I'm ready.
What up, y'all?
Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind.
What? Honeys and money, honeys and money, honeys and money. We getting honeys and money. It's funny how life changes. We living dangerous, and every week we go to Vegas.
Let me turn that down. There it is.
Honeys and money.
You tuning into the Jiggers Up Radio.
Honeys and money. We getting.
You know I'm the host, Yours Marco. And today, it's a celebration.
What? Honeys and money, honeys and money, honeys and money. We getting honeys and money.
Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind.
Honeys and money, honeys and money, honeys and money. We getting honeys and money.
Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies? Back at the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. My crew's behind me.
Nigga, throw your hands up if you grew up in the 90s.
Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies?
Not me.
The back of the club, sipping Moet.
Come on, nigga.
Lies.
The back of the club, macking holes.
Throw it higher.
Right.
Throw your hands up if you
Throw it
grew
up.
up in the 90s. It's funny how life
all
changes.
good.
We living dangerous, and every week we go to Vegas. How can you blame us? Honeys and money, honeys and money, honeys and money. We getting honeys and money.
Man, question asking, blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Man, question asking, blunt passing, music blasting, but I just can't quit. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind.
Honeys and money, honeys and money, honeys and money. We getting honeys and money.
Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies? The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me.
Nigga, throw your hands up if you grew up in the 90s.
Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies? The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me.
Nigga, throw your hands up if you grew up in the 90s.
Y'all know the vibes.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck it. Let's start the show.
SoundCloud music.
Yes, that's the bomb. Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that is, man. I ain't gotta tell you, motherfuckers.
Showtime!
Exactly. All right, and welcome back to the place where nothing is safe. This is episode 167 of the Jiggers Up Podcast. And you know me, I'm your host, Yours Marco, and I'm with...
It's your guy, M Easy.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
It's your boy, Kmart.
All right. So we got another guest, man, back to back. We had Ronald, last week. We got our guy, DeeDee here. I know I'm going to try to be more progressive in this episode right here, so I'm going to do my best. But before we get into the DeeDee over here, even though you guys can't see, it's all audio. Let's get into the announcements of the week. All right. Comic-Con came and passed. I'll talk about that later. August 13th through the 16th, I will be in Orlando, Florida for Podcast Movement. It is the Comic-Con of podcasting. So maybe I'll learn some new tricks of the trade. Maybe I could be a media personality on another platform and still come over here. That's what's up. I like that, Bilge.
That's funny.
That was from the heart.
That's from the soul.
That was from the soul.
It's from the soul, y'all.
So, Orlando,
beat,
Florida,
y'all.
what up, man? Don't go out there shooting up gay clubs, all right, man? Just be safe and be happy and cordial out there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, don't think I forgot about that.
Just go to Disney World.
And
Universal
and
Studios.
Yeah, Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And any black folks out there in Orlando, let me know where the hangout spot's at, because
And I may or may not be
oh, okay, you got an announcement
in Washington D.C.
Oh shit,
on the 23rd, August 23rd.
In the words of Killer Cam, well, Rico, DC. That's a
Right.
paid in full reference if you guys don't, if you guys are too young for that. But yeah, DC?
Yeah.
DC.
Catch me across the street from the White House.
Hit up Howard University, man. Go check that out.
I'm just gonna walk past, say, "Hey, it's you." I'm gonna hear a bunch of people say, "You know."
Go out there on the line and tell that gentrifier, no, you can't cut through here. You gotta walk around.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Washington DC, man. I'm glad that we out here, we traveling and shit.
Yeah,
that's
man.
good, man. And then any other announcements? Or I get into the other one? No. All right. August.
Wait,
what?
Nessa's not on tour?
That's
Well,
I know.
not
like,
till September.
Not till September.
I'll be part of the DMV. I'll be in the V portion, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia.
For
Okay.
sure.
All right. And August 25th, Barber Fest, Fair at 44. Be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Contact my guy, K Cuts of K Cuts Barber, K the Barber of K Cuts Barbershop. For more information, area code 619-582-5889. If you feel that you want to catch some fades and compete in the competition, hit up sdbarberfest.com. The Jig Is Up podcast will be there doing a live podcast. We'll have a meet and greet, shake hands, kiss babies. Well, maybe not kiss your babies because we're not pedophiles, but
So dumb.
Wait, what?
no R. Kelly here.
Kiss my baby.
No
No.
R. Kelly over here.
Sign this waiver first.
Sign this waiver.
I don't want to
This
get
disclaimer.
I don't want to get me too'd out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to start hugging chicks like Keanu Reeves. You see how you take pictures with chicks? Like he leaves his hands wide open, palms, fingers spread open, everything. That's a smart
tight.
man. He's like, you ain't getting me out in these streets.
He grabbed my ass.
No, I didn't.
Nope. Hashtag spirit fingers.
And
Shit, air hugs.
Fucking
air hugs.
Yeah, man.
Hashtag not me.
And for the kids, man, Kay, it will be giving out some backpacks for back to school. So you gotta show up for that. Show up and show out. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Shit.
they probably bad as hell too.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not bad. They're just not challenged.
They're just not challenged.
They're not challenged. They're too bored. That's what happened with gifted kids when they in the class they're too advanced for it and they start acting out because they're bored.
Get into shit because
Yeah.
they're bored.
Yeah,
They're
exactly,
kids.
unfortunately. But,
Again, like I said, they bad as hell.
Right. So, DeeDee, you could chime in on this one. How was everyone's weekend?
Great.
It was great. I know you was like, you on vacation. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Only week in the year where I can just, have me time. So, yeah, I had a fun weekend. Comic-Con. I'll, explain that later. So, later
All right.
on down the line. So.
Yeah. We'll get into Comic-Con later on.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Nah, Comic-Con.
Geek Week came and went.
That's what happened this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, for myself, I mean, before I get to, at the end of Comic-Con, I did bring some gifts for one of my friends.
Aww.
Oh shit!
He
Just
came
in
bearing
case.
gifts.
Narwhal, nigga.
I think I already got mine.
My dumb ass. I'm over here trying to look at the bag.
Marco V. So I heard you were a fan of Batman.
He is really doing narwhal. Right now.
Oh, wow.
Here you go. That's for you. There you go.
Oh, shit. He brought it back to 89, my nigga.
Hey, you left the price
You know
tag
what?
on there.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck the
That's
price,
real.
nigga. He gave me the 89 Batman, homie, with the bat rope and
Not just
shit.
any
So you know it's
89
real.
Batman.
Yep.
The official license joint
From Toy Biz. I'm not taking
from
this
Toy
out.
Biz and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Because
taking
that was like
That would have been funny if you'd have cracked him open right now. I'd have been cracking up.
Like, ooh!
Right.
Well,
Everybody's like, no!
Right.
no, I don't give a fuck. It's your shit. I mean, fuck. I mean, it's your gift. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. So you can wrestle it with your old Ninja Turtles or some shit. I don't give a
You
fuck.
stupid.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no, it's for you, man. So you know,
shit,
I know we're big fans of Batman 1989.
Hold
and
on, I gotta put this. I gotta at least.
Yeah. That's actually
this.
one of the that toy. That's one of the first toys I played when I was a kid. Like as it came out, and I had it because the Batman had a belt. The utility belt had a string, and you can it goes up, it pulls you and stuff like that. It pulls the figure up. So if you're in ledge, you can put it down and just go up like a grappling hook.
Kmart
Yeah, I remember that.
rolled
that,
through and gave me this, y'all, on the IG story. So he gave me
Crazy.
a Batman 1989. You see the writing right there. You know, see the font, the bat rope. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna play with this toy, but
Nah.
you know, this
You're
is
a grown
like
ass man.
Yeah,
grown
hey,
ass
I don't
man.
give a shit.
shit, nigga. I'm keeping this. I'm
Bro.
living my truth, King.
Shit.
You know what? Next year, if I see one that's out the box, I got you.
Yeah.
You can play with that
That's a
one.
big ass kid. I don't give a damn.
One to stock and one to rock, right?
But if you look at, you know what's funny? If you look at the back of it, right?
Yeah.
You see three figures. You see the Joker,
Joker and Bob the Goon,
and
huh?
Bob the motherfucking Goon.
That is stupid,
Bob
dog.
the Goon.
Hell yeah.
With the
That's
big
so
ass
stupid.
knife.
Yep.
Batman asked for the fan. He dropped the knife and ran like a little bitch.
I don't give a fuck, man. That's Bob the Goon, man. That is a G.
Bob the Goon.
And we're missing that stuff. So.
Let me
Oh,
see.
so you figured it out?
Oh yeah, I did figure it
Okay,
out.
for sure, for sure.
There you
So
go.
it's not a sex toy.
No.
Yo,
Booty Talk 107. Here you go.
Thank you.
It's a Chun-Li pillow. It's compressed, you know, so when you open it, it'll fluff up and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Because I know you have
She's
little
gonna-
Batman pillows and stuff. I know your ass like sleeping. And I know you like Chun-Li. So,
Aw, thank
yeah, figured I'd be
you.
part of your collection in the back seat. So, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
you said.
what if
she's
it
compressed.
kicks you as an alarm to wake your ass up?
That would be
Oh,
cool.
sorry.
That would be actually pretty cool.
He's like, man, me and that bitch fighting tonight. In the morning. You gonna kick me in my face?
Thank you.
Yeah, so.
So once you crack it open, it's gonna perk up. I mean, expand.
How cool is this?
Yeah.
I'm a hella sleep. Drool.
Yeah. So I kind of was looking out there.
That was
Yeah,
probably arguably your best Halloween costume, hands down.
Oh yeah,
Thank
that was the
you.
best. And
See, I didn't. That wasn't me. That was not me. That was not him easy. That was Kmart.
Damn right. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get credit where credit's due here.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to.
Oh yeah,
I just wanted
absolutely.
to clarify.
As a single man, I'm more than welcome to say that.
Thank you so much.
As a
Nah,
member
no
of the
worries,
faithful
so.
black man community, I had to clarify. So
Yes.
Oh yeah, so I've been, and that's the time when they're like, I'm kind of generous in Comic-Con, so I get all my homies, certain stuff and everything like that. If I see something, I'm like, yo, I'm grabbing it and stuff like that.
yeah,
So
he
I
plugged
truly
me with
appreciate it.
he plugged me with a Sonic skateboard deck.
Hey.
I was like, I'm gonna kickflip the shit out of this.
Just don't fall and get rings and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's gonna sound when I fall.
definitely. So yeah, I just, oh yeah, I spend a lot too as well. Shit.
Yeah, he was dropping the stack, huh?
Bro, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, he saw his bags. He was like, "You need any help with that, homie?"
Oh man, oh yeah, you saw, yeah, man. Since 40 on each side and 20 in the backpack, so I was rolling. So
Hell no.
yeah, it was heavy as fuck, but I don't give a damn. I made it home, so I mean, if they trying to get me, good luck trying to carry that shit. I still like, at least I can able to come get you.
Yeah,
So yeah, but other than that, yeah, I had a great time. So yeah, that was it.
All right.
So yeah. Definitely shout out to Heroes West Coast and Heroes Online.
Yeah.
Big ups to them, and yeah, that's let's continue the show and stuff like that.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll continue the show. But before we continue the show, I just got two questions from two of our loyal listeners, Nam and Chad. Let me go flip it around. Nam asked, did someone gave me the Black Panther necklace, or did I save it for the panel? I bought the Black Panther necklace to wear for the panel and to wear it outside because that shit's dope.
Which is actually pretty funny. It's so funny that he actually got that because that was the first thing I was gonna get. I was at the con and I was getting ready to buy it and stuff like that. But before I bought it, I met up with him at the con. And he had it on. I'm like, oh shit! So that fucked me up because I was like, man, I was gonna give it to him, man. So I was like, yo, this looks sick, man.
I was with him when he bought it.
You know,
he was like, dude, should I get it? I'm like, yes.
The Beige Panther, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, light skin T'Challa, aka Beige Panther, homie.
Beige Panther, homie.
He
He had the head cup. He had it ready to go, man. For the man, I was like, oh yeah, this thing.
He was feeling it. He was at the bar with it too. I said, okay.
Oh yeah, bar.
Oh yeah, I was at
Like,
Bluefoot.
Bar West.
You know, I was keeping it hip hop. I had the the champion hoodie. You know what I mean? And it was yellow, but it complemented the necklace very well. So I was like, all right, cool. People noticed it, you know.
Oh,
people
yeah. I mean, hell,
like,
shit.
oh,
That's
shit.
right, man. You better represent that shit, man. It's Geek Week, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Yeah, when we
Shit,
was there,
I,
I was like,
I might wear that just off GP. That shit's dope.
Yeah, shit. Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's open season when it comes to like Comic Con.
Yeah.
As much niggas want to like dress up, go to a fancy place with a nice suit. This nigga come in with a Spider-Man fucking t-shirt, so it's all good.
that's funny.
you know, so fuck it.
And Chad asked, did anyone get that Comic-Con exclusive animated series Batmobile or the 80th anniversary pop? Did anyone get the Funko toy? Nope. None of us got it. But
How much
Kmart
was
gave me
that
this, though.
Batmobile though? Do you know? Okay,
What's that?
how much was that Batmobile?
The Batmobile? Oh, jeez. I think it was. Fuck, I actually don't know.
All right,
Damn
straight
much.
It
up.
was too much to me, but I mean, it's the animated series, so I mean, I could have got it too as well, but I mean, they had the '89 Batmobile, you know. And I'll drop
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was looking at that Chucky doll, and I was with Easy,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Dude, I could bet you that thing's gonna cost from $300 to $500." And it was the exact replica of a good guy
shit.
doll, like
Yeah,
pre,
Same height and everything.
same height and everything,
Same
like
packaging.
before it got
No, thank you.
the original 80s. You know what I mean? And I would have bought it just to prank people, just like have it sit in one place, and they move somewhere, and I just move it to another place. They like,
that laugh.
oh, I'm
Sinister.
evil, man.
It
I'm
was a
evil.
sinister laugh.
Hey man, shit. Hey man, that's cool and all. You can have that shit, bro, but you can't take it to the crib, man. I hope you can leave that in your car. I mean, nigga, don't bring it in the car.
Have
Don't
just
bring it in.
just
Chucky-
fucking leave it at home.
have Chucky on one side, and Annabelle on the other, and just keep flip flopping them
hell
around.
no.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Hey, you know what you do though, homie? In real talk, you should be in your Uber and have them two dolls and, and see what people react. You know, hey, don't steal my shit too. By the way, shit, I don't give a fuck.
They'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they Ubering? Okay, you see Chucky and Annabelle just sitting there. It's like, oh, you know what? I'm good. You know,
I would have a position where they're looking up.
Right.
So when they open the door, they're looking at
Yeah.
Yo, there's this doll.
I didn't know this was a shared lift.
No, there's this doll out in Brazil. It's on a grave site, and it actually the eyes follow you wherever it goes.
I saw that shit.
That shit was crazy.
Nope.
I'ma look
That
that up.
vampire baby or
Yeah,
some
that
shit like
the vampire baby doll.
Bro, it looked
Out there in Brazil, and the eyes follow
Let me go
you
look it up.
like through and through.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
tough.
I think I didn't. I didn't
I retweeted it.
Like it.
I retweeted it with a
Okay, I'll find
with
that.
a Mike S gifts going like,
Nah, bro.
I'm not going to that part of
man.
Brazil. Fuck that. I'd rather check my chance in the favelas, nigga.
Have fun with that. The holograms at Haunted Mansion still creep me out. I'm almost 40.
That's funny. That's funny.
No.
That's funny.
Oh man, that's
Good old Haunted Mansion.
good old honey matcher. But man, y'all, you guys warmed up? You guys good to go? Yeah. All right. They're like, hell no.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine. All right, so
Yeah.
DeeDee, man, tell us about yourself.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, we getting to know you.
Hi.
Let them know.
I'm DeeDee. Hello. Born and raised in San Diego, Navy vet, big music, technology, movie fanatic, podcaster for almost 3 years.
That's what's up.
And what's the name of your podcast?
You got the Right Manchild Podcast, and then there's also Casually Sarcastic with Keisha and DeeDee. Shout out to my homegirl Keisha out in Chicago.
Okay, Chi-Town, represent.
I'm looking forward to like getting smacked whenever I say something foolish, because that's pretty much what happens. Just
like what would you say that's foolish that you feel like people will try to smack you for?
she know me. I'm not even gonna go there. I'll probably just talk about Lizzo. She'll just look at me funny.
All right. So, see, for this episode, you know, DeeDee is very unique to me because you're so used to being a cis-het podcast, semi-progressive out here, semi-problematic. And
No, your camera looks like hella crisp. Oh, no. We don't even see all this.
switching mics. All right.
Pause.
yeah, hella pause.
Fast forward. You know, who cares?
Fast forward.
Rewind.
We're gonna be progressive here. We're gonna fast forward. But
Okay. Yeah, have it closer. Closer to you real quick. We're gonna check in.
Really?
yeah, my guy DeeDee. I'll let you speak on it.
Oh God.
Okay, much
There we
better.
go.
Yeah, that's it.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well,
me on the spot.
well, DeeDee.
Oh no, that's
You
not
know,
good.
he's pansexual and non-binary.
Yes.
Could you elaborate on these two? Because sometimes people don't understand the difference between the spectrum.
As far as pansexuality goes, I'm just attracted to people regardless of their gender and sexual orientation. You know,
Okay.
on podcasts, I'm always talking about Idris Elba for good reasons. Or
Hey, he's a handsome man.
Yeah.
yeah,
No shit. Hey. Sorry.
or other folks. And non-binary, might have to Google that, because even though I've been dealing with that for like the last few months, I'm still trying to get a grasp with it. But I just know it makes sense to me in terms of gender identity.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know like what a pansexual basically is like. Yeah, it's just basically it's based you are attracted to anything you want, like basically for gender identification or like no matter what their sex is, gender everything basically. A lot of people I know like Janelle Monáe, she's pansexual. Miley Cyrus is too as well. Deadpool, yeah, Deadpool it is too as well. And actually, it's funny that you guys actually had this conversation too as well, because it just recently now that actually Bella Thorne actually came out just now, like about maybe 4 hours ago.
Wow.
Saying that she came out as pansexual and stuff like that, and it's and it's it's crazy. That's like so. I mean, not crazy, but you know what I mean. So. It's the people don't not know, because bisexual and pansexual, it's like, oh, what's the difference and stuff like that. And the difference is they're kind of the same qualities too, because you like anything, either it be same gender or different genders and stuff like that. And also this thing about bi-curious and stuff. I kind of learned some of this back a long time ago, and like I said, I know I had a friend who was also pansexual as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure, there you go.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
No, yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, because I kind of learned it. I learned it. Because they also had it when Solo came out, and they were talking about Lando. In Donald Glover came out. He's like, Lando he's pansexual. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, and it makes sense too as well, because I think we talked this in another episode about it. Like, hey, they're in fucking space. You know what I'm saying? So. They, you can learn. They love aliens, different droids. It don't matter. It's
lonely out there.
It's lonely out there. You know, other than humans and shit. There's a whole bunch of shit, and it's like, hey, fuck, they look good. They love them regardless of You know, how they have sex, that's a different story, you know, different species and stuff. But no, Lando has a droid, and he's like, you know, hey, I love this damn droid and stuff like that. I just love them regardless of what they are. It's a damn robot. You know what I'm saying?
So would we say Peter Quill would be one?
Yeah. Definitely. Peter Quill, fucking Iron Man.
His daddy for sure.
Whoa, Ego. Yeah, I mean, shit.
Sure,
Ego, he love everybody. Yeah, they're all different species.
He said I had a child with every one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Shit, he got brothers and sisters and all that stuff and everything like that. But, yeah. So it's basically being, loving everything regardless of, you know, their identity and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
That's dope. Love wins.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I do actually have another couple of questions because I just want. I'm just curious. How in today's society, how would you maneuver? You know, since your progressive lifestyle is ahead of how society is currently. So how do you maneuver around that? You're ahead of the curve instead of, you know, society still trying to keep its old ways.
Well, luckily I have video games while I wait for the rest of the world to catch up.
Right.
That's right.
Like, as far as dating goes, there's lots of highs, a bunch of lows. You know, everyone thinks I'm a character off of a BET movie on some down low shit. Like, yeah, that's great. You can go over there. I mean, it's interesting.
It's interesting. I mean, if it makes you feel good.
I was like, I'm happy as fuck, and
that's right, man.
I've been getting extremely comfortable in my own body, which is a miracle, because mental health issues are a motherfucker.
Yeah, I just went to therapy last week.
Yeah,
I just started.
So, you know,
and it's today's time. Yeah, I mean, mental health that's a big thing too as well. And that's a good thing too, that, you know, you love yourself, because people are still going through it, you know, regardless of, you know, how they look or anything like that. It's just mostly just being free, being happy and something like that. And, you know, that's the best way to go at it, man. Because even like for myself, like, I know myself, you know, I'm a big dude as well, and, you know, I'm happy go looking like that. And it's like, hey man, you know, you worry about weight. I'm like, yeah, I know, you know, I might have complications in the future, stuff like that, but, you know, I'm definitely willing to work on it, stuff like that. But I'm comfortable in my body. I don't give a damn, man. I'm always happy, you know, 24/7. That's just me. You understand? There's nothing trying to hide or anything like that, man. Because, you know, and at the end of the day, I'm just asking them to continue to do that and stuff like that. So that's why I just always be happy, because there's no point. Sometimes there's no point, you know, to have someone or anybody ruin your fucking day or anything like that. It's like, hey, you can get married to until you can say shit, and I don't give a fuck. You ain't even fucking ruin my day. That's how I take it. So, you know, living your best life, I mean, that's how I go for it. So,
yeah. So folks, that's what happens when you play Overwatch.
Yep. My man. Yo, my man.
That's his game.
That's my game, homie. Who's your main, man?
I told you. Currently, it's Ashe, Sombra, and Soldier 76.
Oh,
like,
man.
Straight DPS, man.
Dude.
Did we just become brothers?
Ash main.
That's stupid.
I think we
I know, I was tripping out on it, because I saw the bag. I'm like, yo, you got any Ashe figurines in there?
Oh, yeah. You did ask me that question. I'm like, okay, you didn't get an Overwatch. I'm like, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm the biggest Overwatch fan there is. So,
oh, yeah,
we got to talk about the pod, homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, cool. But back to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Back to me. Well, that's DeeDee. If you want to know more about him, hit up his podcast.
Them.
He has 2 of them. Them.
Yeah. Pronouns.
Gotta learn the pronouns.
No, don't worry. I mean, people mess up. At least you're acknowledging it. I mean, you could be my mother, who just refuses to acknowledge my, you know, whatever. I still love her, so she doesn't kill my ass.
So, when you watched When They See Us.
Oh my
God!
Did you see that? Yeah.
So how did that part resonate with you when the mom was going after?
I mean, my
daughter.
mom is not that extreme. Sure, she refuses to call me by my preferred name or whatever, because, you know, I'm still her baby boy. But but it's I'm used to it, man. Not everyone is going to be here for for it. I mean, certain family members kicked me to the curb when I came out. Certain friends kicked me to the curb. Like when I came out as non-binary, a friend of mine I've known for almost 20 years. So it's like, oh, so you're a he, she. Like, all right, bitch, block. I haven't talked to him since. Either here for it or you're not. I don't have time for people who aren't here for it.
So how did you come out, so to speak, and let your family and friends know about that?
Let's see. There's actually how much time we got? Because I got like 2
Oh, you got time, brother.
Oh, you got time, bro. Believe me.
There was my early to mid 20s, and I mean, there's a lot of folks who say like, "Oh, you're born with it," and this and that. Me, I got extremely bored one day and wanted to give penis a chance.
All right.
That's what happened, and like bisexuality was cool, but it's like I wasn't really comfortable with that because it's like there's got to be something more. Because I know this. I mean, this is cool, but I know this isn't me. Then flash forward to my mid 30s. I find out about pansexuality. I'm like, oh shit, okay, that's cool. So I tell my friends what's up. Mom's like, whatever, nigga, don't be on the receiving end.
He's like, wow, my son gonna do it. He's gonna be on top. Damn it.
Yeah.
That's such a family thing. You pitching, right? You pitching?
Like, yes, Mom, I'm pitching, sure. But
you should have said it's whatever I want.
Yeah,
whatever I choose.
Blue 32.
I mean, you know how it is with like black moms, man. So there's only so much I can get away with. So much I can tell. I don't tell her everything. She knows I love her to death, but I don't tell her everything. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to getting far away from my family, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. It's gonna be fantastic.
Oh man.
Yeah. But damn, what were we talking about?
How you came out.
It was a lot easier than when I first came out. I told everybody, and then I just got a shitload of backlash. Now it's just like, I tell select few, I tell my close circle, like, this is what's going on. Like, okay, that's cool. Let's go play Destiny. So
it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, it's been
wanna go online, homie?
Yeah, it's just been easier as I'm getting older, and I just find it even funnier. It's like, like I said, I'm almost 40, and I'm just discovering this shit. It's like that I wish I would have known when I was in high school. Like, if you would have told me back then I would have been, rocking cardigans from Tord with my J's, I would have laughed at you. But now it's like, oh, yeah, I'm waiting for that fall catalog to come out, man.
I mean,
Hello Kitty cardigan.
You're still trying to find yourself. High school is really, people, we really don't know ourselves like that through high school.
Right. We're young and stuff. Of course, nobody's gonna, figure it out and stuff like that. And people discover stuff more than others and stuff like that. So it doesn't matter. At least it takes time for certain people, to recognize, themselves. So I mean, it's no race or anything like that too as well. For yourself, like, oh man, about that. 34. Oh man, I remember when I was 21. Like, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's part of life. So
yeah, and I'm trying to do an episode about self-awareness, and it's for anybody and everybody that wants to just have a conversation about how they learn about themselves and dealing with insecurities or anything like that. So I mean, if you have time, you're more than welcome to come to that for that episode.
Before August 1st.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it will, so I don't know.
That's next week. We'd have to, because we do Mondays.
Yeah.
Next week we already booked.
Yeah, like if not, man, Uber conference and Skype is a thing.
Yeah.
I'll happily call in.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So the reason why I asked was because I've only actually met one person that was pansexual or identified as pansexual, and it was actually a teenager. Obviously, I'm not gonna say her name because confidentiality. But so I forgot how we even had the conversation. She was a new teen, and the way she came out was she made a song and she sung it on Facebook, and all her family and friends follow her. So, and she didn't tell me at first. So she was just like, "Oh yeah, I sing and want to hear one of my songs." So I was like, "Yeah, sure." So she goes on her Facebook. I watch it, and she's singing, and it's beautiful. And then she basically comes out and says that she's pansexual, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like, because I didn't expect that, first of all, because to me, I've heard of the term, but I've never heard anyone identify as, as that. And especially a teenager at that. And this was last year. So she was only like 14. And, I asked her, how did her family and friends react to that? And she said, like, half of them disowned her, and the other half were very, how do you say it, accepting of it. So I was just curious, because I'm like, oh, like, I don't know how, like, I don't know, just with anything, like, you having the courage to just like, oh, by the way, I'm, you know what I mean? Or was it like how she did it and like announce it to the whole world because she didn't want to have to tell individually, oh, this is who I am,
For starters, I can't sing for shit. So that's not going to happen. Funny. That's cool that she did it that way. I mean, there's a lot of folks using YouTube and social media to do that, and that's a beautiful fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me, I just told people, which is even funnier because my grandma, my aunt, and a couple other folks were like staunch Jehovah's Witnesses. So,
Oh man,
so that was even more
Alrighty.
fun. Like a few cousins, a few other family members, they just stopped talking to me. I was like, cool, I didn't really like you anyway. I'll see you at the next cookout.
I see you at the next cookout.
That's kind of like that girl in
Your
Dope.
potato salad's nasty anyway, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the Fades tent.
So would you say that you're more of the person to like shoot your shot at people when you are interested, or
Oh,
you
hell no. People scare me. I'm
Really?
terrified of strangers.
Really?
Tinder is... No, I hate Tinder. I was just having a talk with a friend of mine about this not too long ago. He was asking,
Okay, give me 1 second.
there's that.
Hey. Oh no, you didn't.
Shit.
What up, man?
I gotta get going.
Hey, good, doing all right, man. I appreciate it. Okay, for sure.
Kenlin's friends.
Dang.
Kenley came through with the gift. Wow, look at that.
Yo,
He's a board game?
yeah, it's a
That's
Wakanda Forever
dope.
game because he was like, man, I know you want it. So I was like, no, I thought about you, man. So here you go.
That's
So he gave me, it was a board game from Marvel. It's called Wakanda Forever. And
Oh,
it's like
game
a Black
night's gonna be
Panther-
lit.
Yeah, so there goes game night. Definitely shout out to Dom, man. That's my dog. So yeah, they ain't coming in getting gifts. Good Jesus. I didn't even expect that at all, too. So, but they got dice and everything. Look at that.
Yeah,
What
niggas
was the
shooting
question?
shooting
Right?
vibranium dice and shit on
Right.
the corner.
Shave.
All right, this episode officially turns to game night. Let's go. Let's clear the table. No, I'm just playing.
I mean, shit, it's the perfect table to do it, actually. So,
I'm not Wakabi or Killmonger. I'm calling it now.
Says you not
stress.
neither one of those.
Neither one.
I'm
He is not
Killmonger
one of
all
us.
day.
damn. Okay.
I was about to say earlier, like when we were there, you were buying that necklace. I was like, man, if there was a Killmonger one, that's all me.
Or get the
It's like too
Killmonger,
flashy. Oh, I'm flashy.
or get the mask that he stole from the African museum out there.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. But yeah, we were just talking about him.
Sorry about
I
that.
mean,
Yeah,
they-
it was unexpected.
They coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
It would
It
be
was asking me
them,
about
no?
meeting
They,
meeting
them.
people.
yeah. And
Meeting
you,
pe-
you're terrified
meeting
of
people.
strangers.
Terrified of strangers.
Tinder sucks.
Man. I love social media. I've been meeting more exes through Twitter and like Tumblr than actual.
Face to face.
Yeah. But
You shoot your shot on DMs, like, hey, what's up?
hell no.
No.
Nah.
I don't even do that anymore. Like,
Not trying to.
But
be
you had before,
a
though, right? So
statistic.
you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Screenshot.
So how do you
magic, I guess.
magic?
Magic.
Yo,
Yeah, so, I
it's
mean-
magic.
I mean, he has some witty humor. I read his tweets, here and there. So he might get someone with the wit,
I just have a select few of friends, and I will leave it at that.
Hey.
Indeed.
So it's all good. That's all
Who
you
knows?
need.
Maybe
Anthony.
Chicago will be different. I don't know. I'm definitely going to get back on Tinder out there. Hopefully, I'll have more luck there, like I did in Portland with all them big
Oh.
booty white girls I was with.
Portland.
Oh,
Gotta love Portland.
Nike Town.
Yeah.
Unicorns in
I'm
Portland.
I'm trying to go there.
Portland got unicorns for days.
Oh yeah, I might be there in October.
All kinds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking forward to getting to Chicago, man. It's gonna be
Chi-town.
fantastic. If anyone from
Windy City.
Ronnie Steakhouse is listening, I will be there soon.
Right.
Ready. All right.
With my steak.
Exactly. I need the surf and turf. Like I need that in my cheesecake.
Hey. Oh man, that's tight.
That, but,
All right. Well,
I hope I answered your questions to the best.
No.
of my ability.
It was
Oh,
dope.
no,
It just
no
offers
worries.
perspective. I mean, it was something different, usually from the type of guests that we have on a I wouldn't say weekly basis, but when we have guests. I mean, Ronald, he is cishet, but he's very in tune with his feminine side.
Oh no, I was
talking-
listening to that.
he-
That was a dope.
yeah.
That was an extremely dope episode.
Yeah.
Shouts to Ron.
That was Ron, man.
Yeah, it's my dog.
All right,
Yep.
man. So I would
Someone step on my big
love
toe.
to get into my Nothing is Safe segment. I hope you guys will have fun with this too. All right. How can I say this? Vladimir Valar Morghulis Putin is the new
God.
mini-face god. So if you guys been living
Okay,
under-
is that a Game of Thrones reference?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hell no.
And okay, so if I'm trying to recall, but like, because it faces God, it's like something that represents death, I believe, right? It's like it's something you do worship,
the
like
faceless assassins who collect faces to disguise themselves,
Right.
and kill
The
people.
many-faced God.
The mini-face god,
Which is
Vladimir Putin apparently, because
Okay.
word has it that the Russian government is behind the whole face app thing of collecting data from many people and facial recognition as well.
Yeah.
Not to mention plastic surgery and Botox.
So if you've been living under a rock, there's a lot of people partaking, millions of people partaking in the event, and I myself took upon that, and I compromised my crew
Yeah.
by giving them old faces, which, I mean,
Just
for the
giving
sake
us
of
up to the
hilarity.
Russians, huh?
Yeah, I committed treason. Psych. I didn't do that. I just thought I was having fun. I know.
I remember I seen it, I was like, damn it, Marco.
Right? Voluntarily.
I was trying to
They
see
don't
that
have your
shit.
data. They just have your face.
I ain't gonna see my
They have
face
my
old.
face and data.
I know.
But yo, easy. You look like a sugar daddy for real, though.
That's
When I
burnt.
said that, you was like, "Bam!"
Man.
That shit
That's
was
so
hilarious. Yeah. So, goddamn
I'm
it,
with
FOMO.
young ass Dashe
Right.
and my old ass.
Yeah.
And we out for ice cream.
Yo, that shit
for
look
real.
like a straight great auntie Pastor Prime still trying to have a hot girl summer. That shit was hilarious.
A lukewarm girl summer.
Turning up to the Thanksgiving single,
Oh man.
asking why the other nieces, her other nieces ain't got no man. And
That's
shit.
stupid. Room temperature summer? And I'm like,
Oh man. So I mean, how do you guys feel
Kellen
about
looked
that,
like my daddy.
Mr. Woolridge?
Dylan had the best look.
Yeah, he did.
He aged the best.
Shout out to my dad
You look like a retired cop.
for the baby face. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, because my dad don't have facial hair, so man, for
Look like
me,
you-
this is all 34 years in the making. So
Like Carl Winslow's older brother. And shit.
hey, shout out to Carl Winslow. I'm just kidding. I'm sure.
Yeah, that's why I always thought my dad resembled.
Yeah, got the hair back. I was like, oh shit.
My girl, she clowned me. She was like, "Nah, I'm not fucking that. You gonna have to do some Botox." I was like, "Damn,
Damn.
baby, you don't love me like that. You wanna love me when I get old?"
Yeah,
You should-
man.
That
Damn,
You
shit
should
hurt
have
my
been like,
feelings.
hey, nigga, you gotta go to the gym twice a day,
nah,
nigga.
you know what I would have told?
I mean,
know
you
what I
gotta
would've said if I
go
was you?
super vegan.
I'd have been like, you gonna get those before I do? No, I'm like,
Don't do that to my baby. Don't do that to my baby. No, no,
shot for
do that.
shot.
Oh no.
It's just jokes, baby. Don't get mad.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's just jokes.
It's just jokes. I'm pretty sure she'll have a comeback.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, well, fuck it.
Don't worry, I said.
I live for those.
Oh man, but how do you guys feel about that? You guys feel like we're all doomed now by the Russian government? If it ain't the Russian government, it's like an Area 51 take, like some other shit, or a zombie apocalypse.
We were doomed November a couple years ago, so nothing surprises.
I feel like I was doomed when we was born. So I mean,
that too.
Enjoy the show. That's that's what I tell the Russian government. Enjoy the show. You know?
Judgment Day didn't come when Terminator 2 announced the date, so there we're good.
I know we were fucked when I see Boston Dynamics pushing around that fucking robot around. For experiments.
Nah.
you see that shit? See that shit? They like pushing the robot, and the robot gets back up. He keeps pushing. I'm like, man, you gonna piss that robot off? We're gonna be living in the Matrix soon.
Getting pushed down.
Yeah.
A fucking roommate keeps using Alexa for like everything in his room. I'm like, yeah, keep talking to Skynet, okay?
Right. Keep talking to them.
See, the new Chucky trying to tell y'all some shit. The AI Chucky trying to tell y'all, like,
y'all motherfuckers trying to be fucking Tony Stark and shit, have everything computer and stuff like that. But bruh, man,
don't
get me wrong, I got Alexa too, but I don't tell them, hey, if we have a straight conversation, I'll be scared.
Dude, I just have a conversation like, yo, I want to do this, and next thing you know, I look at my Facebook or my Instagram ad, it's like the same thing I talked about. I was like, okay, motherfucker, you're not the universe, but you acting like you're the damn universe.
I tell you one better. I tell you one better.
I'll tell Alexa fucking, hey, fucking nigga, what's the weather? Nigga, play a song. That's about it.
I'll tell you one better. Just having a regular conversation with somebody in the room and Alexa responds. Yeah.
Oh, hell nah.
Like, bitch, I didn't even say your name.
She
stay in your place.
Alexa want to put her 2 cents in there. Like, what the hell?
And when she answered, okay, daddy, I'll stay in my place.
I'll unplug her.
Oh, no, she leave.
Only one person will call me daddy.
It was like that episode of The Boondocks. Remember that? When Granddad had a relationship with Siri?
Oh, my goodness.
Y'all don't remember that episode?
Was he making fun? He wasn't making fun of the movie Her, was he?
Where I don't know.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix was talking to the AI.
We're almost there too.
I mean,
Don't forget about the RoboThots. There's actually a brothel of RoboThots,
and they
where you can go. What they twerk?
That's too no. No.
I seen some twerk. Yeah, for sure.
Like, that bitch getting old. You can hear her knees squeaking and shit. They get some oil.
Gyrate her pelvis and shit.
Man.
They be doing it.
The spring went out.
Stupid. She need a oil change.
I got a new spring. What for my RoboThot?
She be like the Tin Man.
Oh man,
slide some more.
Can you imagine trying to be a pimp for a RoboThot? Because the moment you smack her, the RoboThot guy's like way more strength than you.
Yeah.
She'll take that smack.
She'll catch your hand
and
crush twist that shit back.
Right.
And punch you in the chest. And you fly across the room and shit.
She'll backhand you.
Motherfuckers really want Westworld. We getting close,
bruh. Straight up.
Yeah,
that's on my list to start watching.
You domestic abuse your RoboThot, and the next thing you know, she gonna do a 180.
You stupid. She'll do the bottle cap challenge with your head.
RoboThot wins. Fatality.
She identifies herself as a woman.
Yeah.
Cues R. Kelly when a woman's fed up.
Cindy number 33605 wins.
It ain't nothing
Model
you can
number
do about
325. Yeah. I mean, we're close to it too. I mean,
fuck that nigga.
The Peter Griffin version.
Yeah, the Peter Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin version. Yeah.
I mean, I can see you can see being in like a relationship in your room and stuff, and we're like, oh, you have a conversation, and then she leaves. We're like, you don't need that hoe. She's a total bitch.
Oh that bitch is lying. She texted that nigga Tyrone at 9:15.
Hella
she said
stitches.
She is coming home to suck on that D and take it, snatch his soul.
Right. It's like
you deserve better.
You have a conversation with your with your girl and stuff. Hey, I'm gonna get some groceries. I'm gonna be down. That bitch is lying. She is right now at 113 25th Street.
Oh shit!
Do you want to get the gun underneath the bed? Telling you to commit murder and shit. We have a lawyer on speed dial. You will only do 1 to 5 years if you plead guilty insanity.
Your Uber is on the way.
That's stupid.
Oh, don't forget the silencer.
Or she could be like, I triggered the gas and I started the microwave in the house.
And this shit can actually happen. That's the scary thing about it.
Scary.
That's the scary thing about
Netflix,
it.
if you listen, if the shit ends up on Black Mirror, spell their names right.
I'm saying.
For real.
Right.
I'm fucking saying.
We're taking her funds right now.
Tyrone beginning. Wait. You
Immediately.
smell gas?
Immediately. She is now negative.
That's stupid.
Damn, can you imagine there's an app that will like assist you for revenge for infidelity?
Oh my gosh.
And like there's packages of it. Like, do you want the like bitch never contact me, leave me alone for life? I don't know you, Ghost Protocol, or do you want to get violent?
Protocol.
Like mildly violent with the Ghost Protocol, or do you want to get extremely violent with the Ghost Protocol with the lawyer on speed dial and the corrupt judge to give you the lightest sentence ever?
The top
Do you
package
pay
would
for
be
this app or is this free to play?
right.
And it's a subscription based.
Subscription.
And you get people to sign up for the membership.
Free trial membership.
The top
like,
subscription would be
buku
called I want her to see my face when I do it.
Oh
I want them to
shit!
see my face when I do it.
We giving motherfuckers ideas.
Oh no, yeah. Let's stop.
Cut the check. The fucking phone picking it up like, oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Operation
All of our phones. Damn it.
Operation Darkman.
Oh man, I mean, I'm not surprised and stuff like that for nowadays because I mean, of course, your phone's gonna listen to you, you know, everything. Like example, I was like down, like I went at work and stuff. Like man, I was just trying joking around. I said, yo man, I want to get some McDonald's, man. I want to get a Whopper. I mean, not Whopper.
Hello?
A Big Mac and stuff like that.
McDonald's
and
You meant to say Big Mac.
yeah, right. No, I'm serious. I'm like, hey, and I told, you know, Google was like, hey, man, what's good around there? I said, oh, there's McDonald's about 4 blocks away. I'm like, bitch, I didn't tell you. Like, you know, I said, well, I was hungry, and they found like the nearest McDonald's.
I mean, it's
Close to me.
helpful. It's helpful and
But,
it's
I
scary
mean,
at the same time.
Eavesdropping, I don't like that shit.
man.
But you can't help it. I mean, just unless you turn your phone.
Unless that
off.
shit help you out in nature and have cell phone towers.
Oh, bro, yeah, that's me.
Hey Tommy, there is a bear coming to your tent.
Rawr.
Stay still.
Stay still.
Dispatching drone.
No, don't kill the bear. You know what? Fuck that. Kill the bear. Eat up all my shit.
I was about to say, shoot him in the head twice.
I will talk to the bear. Rawr.
First, I asked
Hopefully
how
it'll
much.
go away.
I was like, how much the bear weigh? It's like it's a cub and it weighs this much. Okay, I'm gonna go outside.
No,
and
the
wrestle
mama
it.
bear nearby, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tackle the shit out of it.
He's like, you
How
think I
tall
got?
is the
Send the
bear?
drone to the mama.
Yeah.
He's like, how? He's like, you think I
I
can
want the
outrun the
cub for
bear?
myself.
Hey, how tall is the bear? I think about like 6'5". You are fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, you think like, hey, you think I can outrun it? Nigga, please.
Good luck.
The grizzly, the fastest human being, Usain Bolt, runs at 15 miles per hour. A grizzly bear runs at 35 miles per hour. You are fucked.
Capture is imminent.
You don't have a chance. You have a 0% chance
negative
of running away.
negative 0.5.
Right.
Did you see The Revenant?
That's stupid.
Do what Leonardo DiCaprio did.
Successful rate 1%.
0.0001 survival rate.
Right.
If I get a bunch of bear ads in Instagram, I'm blaming y'all.
Shit, polar bears, grizzly bears, a whole bunch of bears.
Like a motherfucking polar bear
Panda
in San
bears.
Diego.
Hey, yo, you get an ad for the San Diego Zoo. There you go. You're welcome. So, hey.
But anyway, close out the Nothing to Safe segment. Yeah, we're all fucked anyway. So Vladimir Putin, have fun with those faces.
Yeah, dark man. He printing out all our faces just old.
He was like, who do I want to be today?
3D printers.
You know he was excited for all the black faces he's gonna get.
Shit.
You
So all the white people-
are stupid. You're stupid.
I'll show you a real black face.
That's stupid.
Oh shit, that is terrible.
Oh my gosh.
That is terrible.
Moving on.
Moving on,
This
man.
closet gonna look like the mini face god temple.
I know, right?
All those faces on the
The
wall.
inventory and shit.
Oh shit.
Select your face. I don't
It's
know.
like, is this shit mine? I'm gonna try to get my face back. Fuck this.
Face 067.
Hey, Vladimir, I want my face back, nigga.
People see
I
that.
let you borrow 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that face? Yeah, man, we could say it's both of ours.
Hell no.
That face. I didn't know where you were on the back,
Pops
homie.
tripping. He want me to come get my face back. He want me to ask for my face back.
They gonna see their somebody with their exact face, like, or
On some dark man shit.
I seen a doppelganger, but it looked exactly like you, exactly like spot on.
That's my face, punk.
There's some dude running down the street with a bunch of bands on him. He looked like the Mummy and the Rat King at the same time.
Funny as hell.
The Mummy and the Rat King.
Looked like he had your face on, brother.
This nigga out here looking like Hush. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
stupid. That's stupid.
I just bought the book too as well at the con, so I'm gonna wait to see the anime. I mean the movie
the video.
yeah.
As long as it ain't like the Killing Joke, that shit.
Oh shit, that's my shit right there. Definitely.
Pissed all the way off.
He said hush though.
All right, man. We're going to get into this NSA right now. Beatboxing.
Damn, son, where do you find this? This the Jig Is Up podcast with Nessa's Service Master.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, listen.
Here goes the grand finale.
Oh my god.
Beatboxing. Music.
Oh god.
Smother it like mayonnaise.
Face in it.
Why?
Alrighty then.
Catch a case in it.
Okay.
All right.
They're making fun of my
A whole new
beatboxing.
term to no face, no case.
Oh my gosh.
Goes the show title.
That is stupid. Yeah,
Oh
there
my
you go.
God.
There you go, Marco. The
No
title.
face, no case.
No face, no case.
You have to get a fucking.
I got a potential another one when I make another segue, but
Oh shit.
yeah, I got one. I got one in the
He
chamber.
got one in chamber.
I
yeah.
got one in the chamber, man. You know how I stay, man.
Right.
In the chamber, you know. It's ready.
All right, y'all. It's your girl Miss Nessa with the NSA.
NSA.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you guys seen this. You guys might have because well, I just realized that little Duval had posted it too. Actually, my friend actually sent this to me, and he was like, "Oh, this is something that you guys could talk about on your show." So I was like, "Okay, I'll look into it." So I know on one of our episodes, actually a few of our episodes, we talked about how marriages are, business contracts, so to speak. So I don't know if you guys came across the post that this girl, or I guess it was a tweet. She responded to a post, and it said, "Marriage license should expire like every other state license to give people the option to part ways or renew." So the question was, what if marriage licenses expired and needed to be renewed to continue the marriage? What is your guys' thoughts on that?
Did you listen to the last episode?
What?
I mean, we did talk
We
about.
literally said that. in the
We
last
talked
episode.
about, we talked about the possibility of marriages being like
Sports contract.
or sports contracts. You got your 4-year rookie deal, 5th year option if you want to stay, or you got your 2-year max deals or 3-year deals, or you just be a journeyman and just do one year marriages and just keep going to different marriages.
Like
you know
a
what I'm
damn
saying?
NBA.
Nah, but we definitely was like pro, for that. When we talked about it. So
What are your thoughts on that?
I wish that was the case when I made the mistake of getting married.
Made the mistake.
Look, I
mean, it felt right at the time, though, right?
not even like.
Hello.
I tend to do a lot of things out of
That was spicy, right there.
Started dating men out of boredom. I started podcasting out of boredom. I joined the Navy out of boredom, and I got married out of boredom. And I stayed because we got an extra $2,000 each check. It's like, I hate you.
That was
but I
that
like money.
right? Was that with like when you were in the military?
Yeah, I made a mistake of meeting her during while I was training for boot camp, where we were trying to lose all this weight. And then I got out of boot camp. I'm like, hey, let's get married. Okay, let's do it. And then she took me around the entire base, getting this paper, that paper, this ID. So I pretty much got hustled. It's fantastic. My credit hasn't recovered since. So yeah, I would like to take my talents to South Beach.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
LeBron reference right there.
Take my tails to South Beach.
Yeah.
Look, I have no problem with marriage. Shout out to folks in happy marriages. Good for you. It's not for everybody. It's sure as fuck ain't for me. And if I do that again, it'll be on some Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell, no ring, no marriage, have a couple cool kids, 20, 30 years type thing.
Yes.
Oh man.
I don't want to go through that shit again. I mean, it didn't cost that much. I wasted, $60 for the license, an extra $20 at White Castle for a slider pack.
Oh shit.
Damn, $60.
The Crave case.
The Crave case.
Man, that's nuts.
Shout out to White
What
Castle,
you- yeah.
sponsor me.
Yeah, Cave was right. I'm trying to get that sponsor, dude.
Wait, what?
White Castle sponsor right there.
Shake Shack holla.
That'd be nice.
Shout out to White Castle.
Plant Power, please.
Hey,
Shout out
Sponsor
to,
your
don't they
boy.
have-
hell, shout out to Crystals. too.
Yes.
Crystal.
Yes.
I miss Crystal so much. I had it all the time in back in the Florida,
That
Florida
Whataburger.
in Jacksonville. Man, love it. Love it too, man. So yeah, I haven't been over there in a minute and stuff, but man, I miss damn Crystals. I have White Castle every now and then and stuff. But I'm like, but man, Crystals is the shit. So
if you was ever married to a crystal, would you rather do a contract situation like what Nessa talking about, or get married in good faith and think it's gonna last pretty long?
I mean,
Good faith.
Hey man, I'm just
I
throwing
married
it out
Jill
there.
Scott in good faith. That's about it.
That ain't a bad contract.
I mean, it's not a bad contract at all.
The
so.
Jill Scott contract.
That's all I want.
She showed a few of her talents, right? She
Yeah.
displayed it.
Line ain't right.
Scouts was out there.
The timing ain't right.
That was before I saw her on Black Lightning. Like, yes, Lord, come home.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think
Like
also,
if they made that an option, would you be like, oh yeah, that's something you would consider?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, and then,
I would definitely do it.
you just like me being a sports fan too. It's like, what are the incentives? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they say you get this deal with, and if you meet your quota,
What's the package deal?
What's the deal? It's like, how long I gotta be romantic to get the incentive? Like, if you make her happy, send her flowers, be romantic, and all this stuff. Maybe you get an extra check for a threesome. You don't know. What are
That's like a video game.
like, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Say
but-
the
2K, man.
incentives.
There's a happy
That's
meter.
why you gotta have your lawyer on deck.
Yeah,
like,
so-
look, man.
There's a happy meter over
And
there.
it's
Yeah.
a negotiation. So every negotiation, you better be ready to walk away from the table.
It's like you're sitting at the table like how they would do for the divorce. But
Yeah.
it's to start the marriage. Like,
Yep.
to work the contract out.
Work the contract out.
It sounds like something that could happen though. On some real
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, watch that be a bill in the state of California, knowing how expensive the shit is.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers like, yeah, or I don't know if you ever watched that episode of Black Mirror called "Hang the DJ."
No, I still need to catch
It's
up.
kind of like Tinder or whatever, and they swipe, and then next thing you know, they when they go on the date, sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't, and they look at it and see how long they're together. Either they're together for a night, 3 years, 5 years, or 2 days and stuff like that, and
2
just
hours.
2 hours, and just like, how long
It's
we want to
like
be together?
Relationship roulette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours, and especially like homie in during the show. Spoiler alert: he was in this miserable relationship for about like a year.
I don't think it was longer.
It was longer,
It was a
but
couple
as soon
years.
as it was over, they bumped out. Like,
Yeah.
that's just crazy.
You can always fuck a polar bear.
Yeah, fuck it, man. If it makes you feel good,
Yeah.
no bestiality, but, the polar bear might fuck you. Who knows?
I haven't seen the newest season of Black Mirror, but I just keep hearing about like the
Striking
first episode.
Vipers?
Yeah, I keep hearing about
Striking
that shit,
Vipers.
Striking vipers.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I want to watch it, but it's like I really don't like Papa Doc as a person.
Oh, you don't like Papa Doc?
Dang, you don't like Anthony?
Nah,
Anthony
I'm still
Mackie?
gonna. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
Disney
cool.
Plus.
Oh, yeah.
But I can tolerate him. I just can't. Like as soon as he's like on an interview, just speaking, it's like I want to smack the respectability politics out of you. Just
Oh, okay. That makes
Smack
sense.
him.
Full-fledged Republican that guy is.
Yeah.
My friend responded to that, and he told me, he said people will be acting real nice. People will be acting real nice around that renewed date, like a professional athlete in the last year of their contract.
yeah.
Damn right.
He said, "Hell, I might get married if that was the case." He said, "Keep them on their toes and good behavior."
I'm with that. I like what he said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Right.
You gotta
People
start
gotta
treating marriage like NBA contracts, man. I'm telling you.
That's
Great
funny.
contract.
But for me,
It's a,
a motherfucker fuck up and then start trying to act nice towards the end. It's
right.
like,
Yeah.
don't-
We ain't been
Showing
doing
up.
this
save that
contract.
energy for the next person.
Right. I brought you some cookies. No, bitch, you got 2 weeks left. Something's up. You didn't give me gifts in 4 months.
Like you sit down in front of the cookies, you like,
I got
know,
a
if you
question.
poison these,
Nah.
we discussing the contract.
up, DeeDee?
that you don't
You
get
got a
any
question?
money once I
Like,
die.
it just made me think about something. Since my last 3 relationships were like non-monogamous, if this becomes a thing, does this mean I can make my own super team?
Why not? Or do you don't want parity? You don't want a New Balance? No. Like, I want my super team. I want Miami Heatles. I want my Golden State Warriors.
I want my 96 Bulls. God damn it.
Okay.
I want back-to-back destinies.
Man.
No push off, right?
No.
98. But that was 98. But
Like a small harem.
3 peats.
Hell yeah. You're definitely with the harem.
Consensual, respectful. God damn it!
Okay.
You gotta put that
Of course,
out
of
there.
course.
No,
Yeah.
no funny business.
yeah.
No fun.
And that's another thing too. Like, people are exploring non-monogamous relationships because they're starting to figure out that maybe monogamy isn't for everyone.
Sure as fuck wasn't for me. Not,
Maybe.
well,
It's not. It's not for everybody.
a good friend of mine has been calling me like a serial monogamist ever since we first met, like 20 fucking years ago. And it's just like, he's right, but it's like, no, I want to try this new shit. And it's not working because at first they find out that I'm into that and they're like, nah, nigga, I can't date you. Or they find out I like men and they're like all kinds of other shit. So to answer an earlier question, yes, that's why I'm single. So I'm a fucking pansexual, non-binary conundrum who likes non-monogamous relationships.
Yeah, dog. I think you might have to move to Portland. I think Portland's more up your alley. I think you got to do what you got to do in Chicago.
I just don't date.
Yeah.
But you said
Might
you
be able to
didn't
find a
like
scene in
Portland,
Chicago.
right?
No, I love Portland. I don't like the cost of living.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
As much as I love, not paying sales tax for everything, it's like trying to find an apartment out there is a pain in the ass. It's just as expensive as out here, which is why I always go to Vegas because I can find a studio for $500.
Yeah, Vegas is super
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, it's still out there.
Yep, people living it up
Now
in
I'm here and
Vegas.
they're trying to gentrify Vegas. Like, that's great. Where the fuck am I gonna go? Mars?
Probably
Right.
like South Carolina or Memphis.
Some-
He's like,
some
nah.
ass area. He
I
said,
go
"I go
back-
to Mars first."
If I go back to the South, I'm going to Atlanta.
He's like, I'm sitting on Mars like Dr. Manhattan on the cover of Watchmen by myself. Fuck
That's
everybody.
stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, so what's up? That's it. Anything else?
What's your view on it?
My view.
Yeah.
I definitely agree, and I think that it would be interesting for it to actually be a thing. I know most. I don't know. I think maybe divorce lawyers probably wouldn't be too fond of it. Because if people like were to renew, they'll just be like, well, damn, that's my money. Like, you know what I mean? What? Go ahead. What's your counter?
No, I was just going to say they can just switch their business to the ones that help create
That
the
is
contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
And come back to renew them and all that.
That actually is true. But yeah, I'm for it because, like, at the end of the day, I do believe that people fall out of love with each other, especially if you've been with someone so long. If you've been with someone since you were young, you know, when you grow into an adult, you guys are two totally different people. And most people feel like, okay, well, because we said our vows, because we're married, we have to stay with one another through thick and thin, for better or for worse, you know, all that stuff. But I feel like with having this contract, it's not like you tried it, you know, it's not like you're just like bailing out. You guys tried what you could, and then, you know, this date's coming around, and then to realize, like, is this something we want to continue doing or not? I believe that's very important. So there's a couple that I follow who they're dating, they're not married or nothing, but what I thought was interesting was they were saying that every month they do a check-in with one another. Excuse me.
Bless you.
No, I burped.
Oh.
Everybody's been burping, man.
Gassy up in this bit, you know.
Flatulence around
don't
this
be gassing
motherfucking
shit
podcast.
It's coming out this way.
Okay.
Either way.
Shit.
And I excused myself. But anyway, so with that couple, they basically said that they do check-ins to see, like, how am I feeling? Like, what do I need to improve on? You know, so on and so forth. What do I need to do to continue, you know, to be the best version of myself for myself and then for you? And I thought that's dope because a lot of times someone like myself, I always want to please my partner and I always want to do the most with always putting myself on the back burner. So in reality, knowing that that's something that I tend to do, it's not really healthy. You know what I mean? You want to do, you want to please your partner. You want to have a good partnership. But if you're not taking care of yourself first, then, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I totally believe that I agree. And I feel like doing that would be a great way to do some reevaluation of oneself and as a unit and see if this is something that you want to continue doing, if you guys can move past certain things, or if it just isn't working out for you guys.
Yeah. I would try to go on further into, like, how would the vetting process be? Would it be like a combine? What would be the measurables? You know, how would you, you know, what would make you a number one draft pick as opposed to a 7th rounder or whatever?
Oh my God. You got a draft.
You got to run a 50 and 9 to get a date.
You got to run a 4-4.
It's like, how sensitive? It's like batting ratings. He's like 699, loyalty 2.
Right.
Loyalty too? What the fuck?
Loyalty is 82.
Head is 87.
Asterisk has a 50-inch vertical.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I was okay in long jump, but that was back in high school.
All right.
It's just funny. It was like, Kmart got a max deal with Cindy for 5 years, super max. It's like
Super max wedding.
Locked in contract.
He locked
opt out.
the shit out
For
of her.
life.
No request for
Nobody's
trade.
getting it.
No trade clause.
No trade clause.
I'll just pull a Katie and go to Brooklyn.
Oh,
He buys out his own contract.
damn.
I want out.
This shit ain't working.
I'm saving my money.
I
Been
didn't
putting my
spend.
checks away and eating noodles.
Noodles.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Bitch can't cook. No way.
Yeah. Wow. This was not in the contract.
Okay, so what if it wasn't like, you know, you couldn't choose like what type of contract? Everybody just had just one version of it, and it's always every year you have to renew.
What's the deal Janet had? I want that deal.
Oh, Janet?
I don't even know what deal she had.
I don't
Got
know, but
married,
she
had a
left
baby,
with,
and
like,
then
she
dipped off
left
with a bunch
a shitload of money after that divorce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want that deal.
That's high.
Shit, what about the,
hypergamy at its finest, right there.
What about what's the guy that owns Amazon? His wife.
Oh, Jeff
Oh
Bezos.
man.
That dude.
She
man.
owned like half the fucking company now because of his cheating ass.
Yeah.
But they were together for a long time, though.
A minute.
I mean,
Like,
just
over
her
20
exit
some
deal.
years.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said what? Her exit deal?
Her exit deal.
Her exit
When
deal
she
was
got
nice.
exit
Bruh.
during her exit.
Shit. Is she a sugar mama?
Right. She looking for a young strapping fella. Huh?
Yeah.
Does she got a
one contract
does
deal.
does she got an Ace of Spades tatted on her somewhere?
Oh my god.
Like, what do I have to do for free Prime for 4 years?
Damn.
Free pride.
You sound like you a
4
you
years?
signed up for that contract in a
4
heartbeat.
Sir, I have
He'll
no
put the cap
shame.
on. He'll put the cap on and everything. Mr. Mrs. Bezos.
It's like DeeDee, how do you feel? Like it feels good, you know.
They'll be like,
Excuse me. I'm creating my account. My Amazon account. Give me 1 moment.
they'll be like Zion after the game. I mean, after the draft, start crying with their dad.
Yeah.
We made it. We made it.
Shit, that's
You worked long and hard for this moment. I'm richer than all you niggas.
I'm rich.
So he's not crying because he's playing for New Orleans?
Man, he about to eat all that food. That's why he was crying. He's like, oh, that food's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I thought New York was going to snatch him up.
Damn, fucking man, New York, they fucking
can't
dropped
catch
the
a break.
ball. God damn, man. Damn.
That's okay. What they didn't do was go to L.A. to share a stadium with another team.
Ooh, shots fired right there.
Yikes. Oh, poof. God damn.
Yeah, I'm still not over that. Fuck that. Well, fuck that office.
Hashtag pay your rent.
Shit,
Stan
both
Crockett
them
be like,
off.
hey, D!
The rich dude, motherfucker.
And don't be trying that falling down the stairs shit. I ain't falling for that shit again.
Is James going to come back for that since they're going to start shooting soon?
I hope so. I
know Arsenio coming
James,
back.
they better hurry up. James ain't got that much time, man.
Say that.
You
Knock
take
on
that
wood.
shit
Don't
back.
say that. We lost too many people.
Don't say that
God
about
damn it.
Chicago, Shot-Town himself.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just concerned, man.
You take that back. No.
You take that.
I'm a concerned citizen.
I'm a concerned citizen of Zabunda. Oh, my life.
Oh, here we go.
I can't stand you right now.
Like, who was that? Just a man that I met in the bathroom. All right, man.
It is you.
It is you.
It is you.
Oh my God! Don't fuck this movie up. God damn it! I waited years for this shit.
I know, right?
Do not Anchorman 2 this shit.
Oh, jeez.
Man, look.
I could have said Dumb and Dumber.
That's worse.
Dude.
Exactly.
That's worse. Dumb and Dumber.
Or fucking
Whatever the fuck it's
Zoolander.
called. Yeah, nah.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. I won't be surprised if they.
Well, I
if it's
mean-
not really good. So
Well, I mean, you know, hopefully Bill and Ted will be good too as well.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's
What
that's
if all else
Kinda
fails? If that rumor's true about Netflix giving him $70 million to come back on stage, who's
Eddie?
that?
Yeah.
Eddie. He better be funny for $70 million.
yeah, shit.
I mean, rest in peace, George Carlin. Though.
Yeah. So Nessa, anything else for the NSA, or was that pretty much it?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
That was pretty much
Love contracts.
Love contracts, marriage contracts, max deals, super maxes.
My bad. People don't get married for love sometimes.
Yep. Greedy bastards.
Marco even said it. Business transaction. Straight up. I was about to say. I thought he pressed a button. Kmart over here.
Could always be a Tyler Perry situation.
Oh.
All right, man. So,
My husband
I don't-
dead. Oh, there's The Rock. Hey.
so I don't have any structure on this one. This is an open discussion right here.
Okay.
You know, we going from pansexual to fansexual. We talking about Comic-Con. No, that's a miss.
That segue. Nah, you good. You got it. I give you that one. I'm not,
That was his one in the chamber.
That was the one that chamber didn't work out. Part that was the ex-wife.
You was far from home.
That was the ex-wife.
He missed the shot.
Can't make them all.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Wide open. Martin shot.
Hammer trick, yeah.
He can't buy a bucket.
oh man. But Comic-Con, Geek Week. Or do they call it the con?
Oh, so yeah, Comic-Con news.
Do you guys want to start with the Hall H announcements?
Yeah, we
That's
can
the one
start
that-
with the Hall H.
Why not? Go ahead.
First and
Marvel
foremost,
dropped several mics.
Damn.
first and foremost, I just want to say I'm glad that Blade is back,
yes,
but I wouldn't care less. I couldn't care less if it's PG-13. If Blade is PG-13, you can miss me with it. You can keep it.
oh man,
I need that hard R. I need that rated R.
So Disney,
hard R.
I need that hard R, homie.
That sound like
I'm
an
sorry.
So Wesley is the only one you would acknowledge then, the Wesley Snipes.
No, I wouldn't say that because Mahershala Ali, he's just the actor. He's given the script. You go out there, you play your part.
Oh, I'm not saying like that. I'm talking about the only Blade you would acknowledge is that rated R one.
No, I will acknowledge that one, but I will say I'll prefer the original Blade, 1998, where it was rated R.
Not sticky
But
fingers.
how it's supposed to be.
I'm scared for him.
What?
No sticky fingers.
No. Who?
Who? Sticky. Who? Fingers. Who?
JK.
Onyx might be listening.
JK.
Sticky fingers. I'm Blade. Coming out.
JK. Ja.
We stupid.
But anyway, yeah. So
Shot
got
the
beat up
vampire in
by-
his motherfucking head with my pistol.
He got beat up by some white boy on MTV in a little
In a boxing match? Yeah.
celebrity
He took a
boxing. They need to bring that.
Then he
back.
kept getting smacked in the back of the head by Debo.
Some old Friday.
Anywho, yeah. So they Marvel just came through with the shit. They're like, yo, we got this.
I'm actually happy they're doing a Black Widow.
Yeah, I mean,
After all these years,
Yeah.
we threw you a bone, a
Yeah.
prequel, bitch. You ain't
Like,
even coming
sorry
back.
we killed you. Here's a movie.
we shouldn't treat you like that. So yeah, you get an origin story. There you go.
You can always play a tree.
Oh yeah,
Stupid.
I can play anything I want to play.
Yeah.
That was the wrong thing to say in this type of climate, ScarJo. Wrong thing to say. You don't
Definitely.
fucked up now, nigga.
Right.
Man. But yeah, that was pretty much Marvel that's the biggest one. They have many different projects coming up for Loki,
And they pushing
Thor.
what's that? The Disney Plus hard with all those
Oh yeah,
series.
They definitely.
Like, you gonna watch Disney Plus, nigga?
nigga? You can watch WandaVision, nigga.
If it's $7.99, I am.
Hell yeah, shit.
I'm dropping 70 for the year since that option is there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that. As well.
Oh, the option's
Netflix
there.
doesn't do that.
I mean, and plus, and not only that
Amazon
too, they
Prime
got some
does.
good
No.
shit too as well.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Basically,
70 for the year? Shit.
shit.
Not bad.
Fuck it. I mean, nigga, I can
You
watch
said
that
fuck
and
it.
nigga watch The Little Mermaid. Why not?
All the hey, I heard Warner Brothers about to do their shit too.
Yeah.
They're pulling their shit.
The HBO Max shit.
Yeah, they're pulling their
the
shit from
Watchmen.
Netflix too.
That's another one. The Watchmen
On
is
HBO?
back on HBO.
That's gonna be nice.
That's a good that was a cool announcement, man. So I was looking at the thing. I'm like, what? What's the Watchmen? It's a HBO logo. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, they ain't.
They
playing.
was all over Gaslamp, homie. I was like, fuck, shit just got
You see the
real.
trailer?
No, I haven't seen the trailer
Oh,
yet. So
man.
I'm definitely gonna definitely see it after the pod and stuff. So also too, I'm very happy, excited. On Thursday, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton, they came out, which was awesome. And then they just announced that the original John Connor is actually going to be in the next
Edward
movie.
Furlong.
Yes, and everybody, I'm so excited because I'm a big T2 fan. So I hope they and plus, man, I love Sarah Connor, homie. I mean, I wish back then they would have did like a woman Expendables, man. I wanted that to happen so much, man. I mean,
Well, how many women action stars can be named?
dude, Michelle Rodriguez, you got Sigourney Weaver. Fuck, I mean, Pam Grier.
Man, get your Ben Gay ready.
Hell,
This bitch is gonna be
Get your big gay ready.
menopause and shit.
I mean, you can't back then.
If Sigourney asked me nicely,
I mean, fuck, Uma Thurman, like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lucy
Lucy Liu. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of like, dude, I
was fucking around.
Get your Ben Gay ready.
you ain't right.
But no, I wish they had it because then
Icy
they had
Hot.
that 3 Expendables. I mean, I thought see a woman like
Dude,
that'd be dope.
How
man.
do you think Jamie Lee Curtis feels about being Laurie Strode again, going against Michael Myers?
I don't know, but
This
I'm
is
watching them next 2 sequels.
Yeah, the beef has to be over like 40 years old.
I don't know. I mean,
Shit, that's like more than 40 though.
Work wise, she should be happy.
Yeah.
Man, and I don't even like scary movies. That was fucking amazing. I enjoyed that shit.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the
As
next
an actor, she should be
Yeah,
happy.
yeah,
She
yeah.
getting a check.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Back in
definitely.
But I was thinking, I was like, I don't think there's any characters in any genre of movie that can hold grudges like horror characters.
that's
Horror
interesting.
characters keep the grudge, like they hold. There's no one who holds a grudge like a horror character.
Other than a supervillain.
Name a
mean,
horror character
even
that
with
says,
a
you know what,
supervillain,
homie, we've been
not
doing
that
this for
much,
so
though.
many years. Let's bygones be bygones.
So you telling me a supervillain won't hold a grudge that long either?
I mean, the
Depends on the
longest.
villain.
I mean, the longest you have is fucking Magneto and fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But sometimes they put that bullshit to the side for the
I know.
betterment
So I
of
mean,
people.
you know, if you can't name anything else, that's not that's your best
like
bet.
I'm talking about Don Mancini's Chucky. You don't see Charles Lee Wade talking about like, yo, Andy, I know I fucked up your childhood, dog. I got your mom going to a loony bin. You going to foster homes and shit. I try to take your soul so many times.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. Hell no. Chucky's still like, fuck you, Andy.
Man,
I'm trying to take your soul, motherfucker.
The only thing I can say that might top that, if it happens and stuff, if the new Star Wars is if Emperor Palpatine comes back, nigga, you're going back 40, 50 years, then that nigga, that's the grudge for a minute. This nigga was in the council, the original Star Wars, and then he turned into a Sith. Shit, that's a big ass grudge from the Jedi and Sith, homie. That's a long time. So that's the top.
That shit stressed me out.
And that's not like that's one. That's one.
Can't fucking wait for that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Me too. Shit. And see Billy D. Williams, Mr. Colt 45 himself. Mm-hmm. Damn right.
The original Harvey Dent.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
Yes, the original Harvey Dent.
Batman 89 was so progressive before all this social media outrage. How many motherfuckers would get pissed off at the internet? If that movie was made in today's time, what? A black Harvey Dent? What? A short ass Batman? What? Motherfucking
Harvey.
Jack Nicholson's too fat to play the Joker. What? Who the fuck is Tim Burton? He just made that movie Beetlejuice.
Marlon Wayans was gonna be.
He's gonna be
Robin.
Robin.
Marlon James gonna be Robin.
He's gonna be
Bruh,
Robin.
I'm telling
I'd have
you,
been there for that.
that movie.
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans was
he was supposed
casted
to-
as Robin.
He was
I'd have been there for
Robin.
that.
That movie would have fucking made the internet go nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nuts.
So-
I tell you.
But yeah, so besides from that, so T2, what else came out to that? New, it's gonna be another Top Gun. So a Top Gun.
Yo, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is fucking still look the same. God damn it, dude.
Now he started to age a little bit. You start to see that little like looseness between like his.
I
little,
gotta do every goddamn.
I mean, he's
his
holding
neck.
he's holding himself, man. But
Yeah, he's still
Mr.
holding
Broken
himself.
Ankle. Yeah.
yeah, I know. I mean, but my question is like, is Val Kilmer gonna be still there? That's
I
what
saw
I'm
him in the.
I'm sure.
Unless
I'm sure he will.
DMB was trolling people, I could have sworn I saw his name in the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
What you
shit.
think he doing? What you think Val Kilmer doing? Where he at?
I don't
Chick.
know. Well, I mean, usually I think Val Kilmer, he's had some complications and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
health-wise.
led to
He's done
what
a
led
few
to his weight
movies
gain.
recently
Yeah,
with 50 Cent, like not too long ago.
Oh God,
The B movie or whatever. The fuck that was.
Oh, where's Steven Seagal and Ja Rule at? Jeez.
Shout outs to Ja Rule, man. He's not gonna get
Yeah,
charged for the whole Fire
I'm
Fest
still
thing.
counting as
Yeah,
Marco's
shout outs
king
to
of the
Ja
B
Rule.
movies, homie. He knows. He's seen everything. He's
Man, I be watching all the Michael Jai White movies on Netflix.
Yeah.
Hey, this is this
Tony
is hard
Jaa,
though.
Michael Jai White. I'm watching it.
Yep, this
I'm
is
watching
hard.
it.
Oh, that's the one we saw, right?
And fuck Steven Seagal, huh?
Wait, which one are you talking about? Because I made the mistake of buying
Was that
Triple
the
Threat.
one?
Is it called Hard
I think
something
it was Triple
Hardway?
Threat.
Hardwood or
Yeah.
something like that?
Hardway or something like that. What was it
Do
called?
not buy Triple Threat, folks. It was not worth my $5.
Oh, damn.
The triple pack DVD with
It's
the
like,
3
how the fuck am I
films.
gonna watch an action movie directed by an ex-member of the Revolution?
Oh no.
It was like fucking Jesse Johnson. Like, no, stick the guitars, nigga. What you doing?
Hey, man, you gotta let him expand.
Yeah. Hey man.
Look at him. We like what?
Yeah,
Soldier
I
Boy.
remember. I
gotta
remember
be-
all the movies like with the rappers, and I was like, remember. Damn, what was that one with Silk the Shockers in?
Hot
I
Boys.
don't know, but
Hot Boys?
I keep seeing I got the hookup 2 pop up in my voodoo.
Oh yeah,
list.
It's in theaters.
Why?
What? Is
I
it?
don't know.
Is it
I got
theaters?
the hookup too. It's in theaters. Select theaters.
Wait, what now?
Yes, you can go see it right now
Oh,
in
I
San
thought
Diego.
the trailer came out. I thought
It
it
must be hella select. Cause
I was looking at yeah.
limited
Select theaters mean not every theater for sure. Yeah.
Playing at a local Magic Johnson Theater.
on your latest drive-in.
At the Gardena Cinema.
Oh no!
At the South Bay Drive-In.
At the F Street Cinema.
Yikes!
F Street Cinema. That shit don't
my
even exist.
God.
That shit don't even exist anymore.
I don't have a hat to pay my respects, but I miss F Street.
Imperial Beach Drive-In.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, that's what people got to do. What people got to do, like for gentrification, just got to be like Bruce Wayne in the Batman '89. Just grab the 2 roses and just walk somewhere in the
Bro.
sidewalk and just drop the roses right there and just say, "Man, this is where my childhood was murdered." Right here in front of my eyes.
Yeah,
Bro,
shout out to my favorite
those
porn star coming up,
those
fucking luggage store.
those right there. That sound like, man. It was like, bro, man, it's cheap to go to the movie, but I might get shot, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Can't do it.
Yo, rest in
Hey, yo.
peace. Rest in peace to United Artists Theater at
UA.
Plaza.
Yeah.
UA, man. I remember I watched Toy Story, the original Toy Story over there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man.
See the Captain America, the first Avenger there, where they took over the whole goddamn theater for the whole day. Got to see that shit there during Comic-Con week. It was beautiful.
Man.
Good work, soldier.
Yeah, Porn Plazas, yes, that's it,
You
man.
need a rap on them?
They're done. I mean, the only thing, I mean, they had a FYE pop-up shot. I mean, because, like, there was a couple of stuff, like, Victoria's Secret was, like, the last one they're done. So I think it's Jimbo's, Macy's, and 24-Hour Fitness. That's about it, man. That was that, yeah.
Still there?
It's done, huh?
Is Boardwalk Fries still there?
No.
Nah, man, it's gone.
Oh, man.
Gone, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
got rid of my Cinnabon.
Oh, Cinnabon.
That was the first to
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, Cinnabon was and Hot Topic was holding on, homie. Hot Topic, they got in. They made sure they got their Comic Con shit.
What was
Like,
that?
okay.
The sports.
Sports Authority.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sports 30.
Not Sports Authority. It was
They had a
Sports Palace.
Yeah,
Sports Palace. Dude, I missed the GameStop.
I remember people
missed the
buying
damn
throwbacks
arcade.
back there.
Right, the
In 03.
arcade.
Did you guys
Tilt.
already even
Yeah,
talk-
it was Tilt.
Did-
It was Tilt.
What about Wonderland? No.
I miss Wonderland. Shit.
Wonderland. That's a. I think that's a crunch now.
Shit.
They have that hometown buffet on University. It's
a crunch.
a motherfucking crunch now.
Wonderland's a
serious?
crunch.
What what y'all talking about? I miss
And the
Stephen
movie
Barry's,
and the
Sam
movie theater
Goody,
is a fucking
Stephen
Marshalls.
and Planet Hollywood. I miss all those motherfuckers.
Yo, Planet Hollywood. I used to walk in that shit all the time. Go
Yeah.
underneath the
It's
stores
terrible.
Well, fucking Sam Goody, y'all niggas don't know about this. I mean, we all old enough here, but for the younger kids, y'all don't know. Like,
Bro,
you
Planet
used to go
Hollywood.
up to Sam Goody and they had like a little CD right here, and if you want to hear the album before you buy it, and motherfuckers listen to the whole album
Yep.
Yeah.
Sit right there for a
before
minute.
they buy
Yeah,
it.
preview. They be playing this shit like the day before. Like give you a preview while you're in the store. Like, oh damn, that's from the new CD. It's coming out tomorrow, and they
you go
promote
up
it.
in the mid level and read all the comic books.
Hell yeah,
that's exactly
comic
what I
book
did.
stand. They have a little anime section too. Like, I mean, dude, I have so many memories of going to Horton Plaza, and it was so much fun because there was nothing else in downtown. Like, that was it. That's all we had, you know. So
They had the 2-story borders right down the street.
Oh,
my gosh, yes.
the Borders is
Vocal de Jean now.
the Borders is that was one of my favorite
Mine
places
too.
to go to. Like, I miss Borders so
To
much.
go there before the club, read some comics, and go get drunk.
That's funny.
Man, well, for me, I go there and read the comics and get a root beer float. And
I think that's where I bought Jay-Z Decoded and
I got Jay-Z Dakota too.
the Michael Jackson Thriller book, the
They
25th
charged way too much
anniversary.
for
Man.
DVDs back then, man. It's like,
Oh,
might have
yeah.
bought like 2 or 3
But shout out to Borders because they used to have them coupons all the time.
The Border
I
coupons.
literally was at Borders and Best Buy like every single week. Like,
Best Buy's my
those were my
shit.
2 places. I always bought CDs. They used to come out on Tuesdays, right?
Yep, Tuesday. That's
I
came in 2
would
days.
cop CDs on Tuesdays, and then I would go to Borders on Fridays. Like, that was my thing.
Hey, I'm not
That's
gonna
why I always
lie,
had that deal. You get the CD for $10.
man.
Regular price is like $16.99
Yeah.
or something.
I remember back in the day, dude, when the Best Buy. I used to work at McDonald's, so when
Yo.
they had the Monopoly shit,
I did the same shit.
Oh, man,
Walk home
I
like a
take-
stack of large fried
Fuck.
boxes.
Hell yeah, nigga. I took them chicken celeb boxes. You get the 2 of them, so you might get a $5, $1, bro. Bro, we hit Best Buy just killing it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm a, you know, so
little coupons.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, homie. We like because the thing about it is like you can't. As an employee at McDonald's, you can't win a price and stuff because you currently work at McDonald's. So like, nigga, if I win like you win some like free shit, yo, I have to give it to my home. Like, hey man, Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I guess I'm the only one that went to Stephen Barry's.
yeah. Oh no,
No, I went there
nigga,
too,
no.
man, but I
No,
wasn't
so
rocking
the-
them Starburst.
I call it
Stephen
I call it
Barry's.
the poor man's Old Navy.
Hell yeah, get the Starburst, man, and get the
$5 polos, I was there.
yo, hell yeah,
I mean, like, you know, it's all kinds of other things in there,
bro.
team color, team clothes like hoodies and shirts and stuff.
Hell yeah, shirts was like $5 and shit. Like, yo,
You can't
Got a
get that
peacoat
shit
for like
now.
what, $30?
yeah.
Got a peacoat.
I got a
It was clean,
peacoat
too.
for like $13 on me, and I still got it at in the crib. Shit, it still looked good.
For the low.
Or the low.
Got
They
a-
think
got
like,
a
damn,
polo
that's the
for like
dope.
$6. Yeah, it was real clutch in there.
Shit.
It's real clutch in there.
You get the Ben Wallaces and shit.
The Ben Wallaces, man.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's cool motherfucking bars, nigga.
The Ben Wallaces though.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna front. There
This
was
nigga with
one
the
time.
Bulls. That nigga
Right.
had his own line.
These with the
homie.
Bulls, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. When Starberries first came out, I was using those shoes to paint, kind of like practice or whatever. So I'll come out the store with like 6 boxes and other stuff and feeling like I'm balling. It was like looking like I'm balling, but really broke.
Shit.
Shout out to Mr. Lee's. I used to go there a lot.
Oh man,
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee's down here in downtown, right there on Broadway.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it is
Damn.
now.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think it's
yeah.
gonna turn
Mr.
into a ramen
Lee's.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dollar store. It's like a little dollar shop.
It is a dollar shop now. Yeah, I've been Mr. Lee. I know that I actually know the owner over there, man. I've known him for so many years and stuff like that, and I'm just, you know, he tries. He's one of like the last original people, you know. So some OGs back in the Chinaman days. You know what I'm saying? Like when on Fifth, back when Adidas was there on Fifth Street and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sorry, we're talking local stuff right now, y'all too.
And it became a cricket.
Yeah,
It's just there.
yeah, it's just there. There's no
That
cricket.
pissed me off.
What happened to cricket? Cricket's done.
No, cricket's still around.
It's still around?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
around.
like-
I've never seen really any crickets now.
No,
you
they're
know?
still alive and kicking.
Oh, crickets.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still around.
Like check cashing spots.
People didn't even call your phone a phone. Just like, let me see your cricket. Like,
Yeah, if you get real still and quiet, you can hear the crickets.
Oh,
I remember when I left. Well, I got kicked out of Verizon because I didn't pay my bill. So I went and got Sprint. And I started off with this little Sprint phone. That the flip phone was like the same exact phone that you get for cricket. So people were like confused. They're like, yo, let me see your cricket. Like, no, nigga, Sprint, look. Don't do me like
New
that.
flip phone you could get at Cricket when it first came out.
It's okay. I had the shit. My shit was the katana, homie. So
the katana.
katana, homie, and then
as long as it didn't blow up in your back pocket.
oh no,
That's
shit. No,
funny.
you know what's funny? I had the katana for like 7 years.
No.
It actually went.
No.
Yeah, that's real shit.
11 years or something like that.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You remember?
it's over a decade you had that damn phone.
Damn.
Just trying to find ways to break it. Like, hey, let me see your phone, man.
Find ways to
Oh,
break.
he said finally when I'm done with it, I threw it in the ocean.
What?
You threw it in the ocean?
Wait, I didn't even know that.
Why?
Fun feel
You
facts.
could have probably put it on eBay.
No, I'm
or
joking. I'm
something.
joking. I gave it to him. It's like no, yeah, I'm joking.
I was like, is that like a send off? You was like, man, fuck this.
nah, be free. You know.
Frisbee time. I always wanted to do this
No,
for 11 years.
Actually, I went
Fucking
to
fish swimming and shit.
No.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because I was trying to. That's when I got the Evo. The Evo.
Oh, the Evo,
That
yeah.
buggy ass.
HT
That buggy ass phone. It's the
I
first
don't
4G
even know.
phone.
I don't know.
Right.
Look,
I
I don't know
fucked
why
with the
anybody
Evo.
got that fucking phone.
I had it.
I didn't touch that shit.
Yo, it was a buggy ass phone, man.
That shit
It was
looked
like,
trash. Like
No, it
HTC.
didn't.
No,
It wasn't trash.
No,
Especially the
compared to
red
the
one?
other,
Bro,
compared to the
man,
other
the red
Android
one.
phones that was working just fine.
no, you know,
I was like, I don't fuck with
You know
HTC
what's
like
dope
that.
about the? Here's the thing: a lot of people don't know about the Evo. The Evo was one of the first phones that had the HDMI plugged to their phone. You
Yeah.
can plug it to your
Uh-huh.
TV and shit like that.
Yep.
So I was like,
And it had the kickstand.
in
Yep.
a kickstand.
The
So you
kickstand.
can't fuck.
Joint.
Hey, you can't knock the Evo. And
He be
then,
like-
Yes, I can. Fuck that
Netflix.
phone.
You need to bring the side.
It stopped working for people and shit for no reason.
yo, I started. Man, I was getting calls.
I think
I'm like,
HTC's
my
out
brother-
of here. When was the last
my
time
brother-
you heard about an HTC phone?
Right.
Like,
They still
God,
around.
right.
They still around. So my brother got the Evo with the 3D feature.
Oh,
and it came,
yeah.
and it came with the movie
I forgot
Green
they
Hornet.
came with the 3D feature. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
and
See?
I
That's
was
another
looking at the
feature.
phone. I was like, man, I can't fuck with that phone, man. Hey, it's clean, man. Yeah,
It's
I'm not
pretty.
getting that shit though.
But no, that shit started getting buggy. That shit was. I had sometimes had mine is wrong. I'm like, man, it just died. So that's when I went to the Galaxy 3. That's one of my Galaxy 3 is one of my favorite phones.
No, 3 is my shit.
3 is the shit. That was the iPhone killer
Samsung.
right there. iPhone
Yeah,
killer.
They was holding it down for a
The
little
3. Then everybody had the 3s. I'm like, yep, here it comes.
Like
That's
when-
competition.
Like I had the first Galaxy phone, the Galaxy S Epic 4G with the slide up with the keyboard. When everybody else had the HTC joint.
Yeah. Did anybody have any Blackberries?
Yeah,
I
Team
didn't
Blackberry.
have a Blackberry. So
I had one
that's
for
why.
like 2
Yeah.
seconds. I
Yeah.
had one for like 2 seconds.
Why 2 seconds?
Because it was short lived. I was like, the Blackberry's dope. I don't think it's for me. You know, I tried it out. It was cool.
You didn't find that.
I really wanted the Nextel one though.
You didn't find that BlackBerry with the side scroll in Cabo?
Oh my god!
I wish I did. I'll be rapping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember my cousin had a 2-way, man. That shit.
I
That
probably rap
was
about it
so
too.
much money, and that was one of the time when the fish you can actually get a ringtone and get it like a a meaty.
Ring back tone.
When I think
Yeah.
about that, I think about that
need to
Kelly
bring those
Rowland and
back.
Nelly video Dilemma, and she's sending this nigga a message through spreadsheet on the fucking 2-way
They
page.
still give a shit about that to this day.
Yo,
Yeah, I just remember the fucking Fabulous video.
I missed
Holla
that
back,
whole wave.
youngin. That, yeah, exactly. Holla back, youngin.
Oh, technology.
Hit me up
Yeah.
two-way.
Oh yeah,
Man.
Genuine.
With the worst camera phones too, you know what I mean? People
They were
like,
terrible.
ooh, yo, that was Jay-Z. Man, that was not Jay-Z. No, nigga, it was Jay-Z. You can't.
that was pixelated.
I
Jay.
remember the old school, ringtones. But it wasn't like
yeah.
the meaty. I wasn't in the meaty too.
Yes.
Like dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was my big pimpin' one.
Right?
or like the 50 Cent one. Bam, 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 bam. And you think you was jamming like, yo, yeah, that's the shit up.
Like my ringtone, huh?
Yeah.
That shit hard, huh, nigga?
To get all my little piece of shit Kanye ringtones from
3G for free.
Damn.
I had like the fake
forgot
ass
about
where you
that.
at shit on my phone. I thought it was hot shit.
Where you at?
Oh my god, 3G for free. I used to fuck with that shit hard, man.
And then your voice, and that's when people do the most with the voicemail greetings too.
Oh yeah.
People like you play that R&B music. Hey, what's up? You reached Dawn. I can't make it to the phone right now.
right now, do it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta play some royalty free music.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get yoinked.
I was using them comment interludes from.
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Circus on
Kaylin.
my
Go
phone.
ahead, freestyle.
Okay.
Go ahead,
You ready?
beatbox.
Go ahead. Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up? This is Dawn. I can't make it to the phone right now. If you could leave your name and your number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a blessed one.
Fucking cornball.
Niggas be sounding like that. And then your homebo's like,
Even missing.
Nigga, what the fuck was that, nigga? That was some... Man,
Niggas be like,
nigga, you was a bitch. All right, call me back, though, nigga.
nigga, that was corny.
Shit.
You a
Yeah,
mark,
call me a
cuz.
bitch,
Like-
but hey, my voicemail get bitches, so take that.
Hey, nigga, you trying to sound sexy? You was a weenie, blood.
You a weenie, blood.
Hey, hit me back, nigga.
Back in the day before phones, we had some of us had pagers, and we used
Yeah,
to
that was
rap
rich
on the
people.
voicemail. Nah, we wasn't rich.
Shit.
But
he gave us some heat with that
we
one.
used to,
Hey, he right. I fucking didn't have a pager, so
That's
fuck.
right.
hey,
people.
but I
Like,
used
my dad had a
I used
pager.
to rap, so I would take like the interludes of like songs or just like the bridge and just start like rapping. So I used to rap on my voicemail and on my homegirl's
oh,
voicemail.
let's spit some bars right now.
No.
Yeah,
And
go ahead spit those vintage
You know
bars.
what's funny?
Spit
You
them
said what?
gems.
Go ahead spit those vintage bars.
I
Give us that.
do
Go
kind
ahead,
of remember.
go ahead,
stuff.
Dustin.
You remember? Okay. That's it. Do you want me to start with a beat or something?
No, it's okay because I'm not gonna spit it. But
Nah, go ahead. Take it from memory lane.
Do it for the pod.
I can tell you which songs that I did it to. So I did it to Same OG.
You remember
by
the lyrics.
Genuine.
You know you
Yes,
know you remember what
I
you
remember
wrote.
that one.
Come on.
It
Go
was
ahead.
so whack. No, it was whack.
Go ahead, Nessa.
I said not this way.
Hey, shit.
I was so ready for it too.
You were ready. You was like, oh shit, she about to do it.
Only time I drink a
Tony, my name is Nessa, baby. Hit me on my page now. 36785.
That's stupid.
Day after day.
But now that I think about it, I was just like, yo, that shit was so whack. But when I did actually get into music, shout out to Princess and Necessity. When I listened to that, I'm just like, okay, we were fools, but it was dope. But those that I used to do back on the pagers, they weren't dope. I was young. That was like middle school. Like, yeah, that
But
was
it's
like
all
middle
for
school
it's
time.
all for fun. I mean,
It's all good.
yeah.
No judgment here.
I mean,
No judgment.
we're old now.
You're not
It's
gonna
like,
judge you
that
for
shit
your-
was whack. But I mean, part of that time, I mean, shit, it was probably dope as shit. I mean, you doing it
I mean,
for fun.
you said they whack first. It ain't
Right.
like, it's going to make a difference
said
in
it
what we
was
say.
my- older.
It was my favorite type of voice greeting too.
What?
I'd be like, hey, hello?
Oh, I hated that.
That was my shit.
That's my shit.
That was my shit.
hated those.
Leave a message.
Nah. I made it stretch.
Yes,
I was
I
like,
can't
hello?
stand those.
Hey, what up? Oh, yeah? Hey, man, I'm not even going to fuck with you.
Hey.
This is the voicemail.
I kind of did them. I was like, hello? Hey, what's up? How you been, man? Cool.
Oh, my God.
Nah, man. Hey, well, I'm not on the phone. Just leave a name message.
I even did one where I was like, hold on, let me call you back. And And then when it hangs up, leave a message at the.
That's a good one, actually. I never thought about that. No, I'm not gonna lie. This one of my homies, he got me for like 2 minutes, homie. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, hey man, I ain't here right now. Nigga, it was like 2 minutes. I'm like, bro, like I thought that was really talking.
Yeah, I got too.
I remember I got shout out to Demetrius. I got Demetrius really good because I was playing like some shit in the background, the music. I was playing the music. I was like, hello, oh, hold on, hello. Oh, let me turn it down. All right, man, leave a message. He let me.
Yo, my cousin got me really good.
Voice messages like.
It's funny because my cousin he used to say, "Tell me what this sound like tomorrow." When he got off his. So he's like, "Oh yeah, oh man, yeah. Hey, hold on. Hey, tell me what this sound like tomorrow." After the tone, please say your message. Like, motherfucker.
Did you have so many angry voicemails? I was like, fuck you, nigga. Yeah. Don't you ever do some shit like that. I'm gonna fire off on you next time, nigga.
Dang, that nigga really be mad.
And don't let it be a girl like, yeah, nigga, that was whack, nigga. You couldn't even act right, nigga. Like, you need to go back to acting school or something.
Go back to acting school.
Like, I wasn't convinced. You, like, you think you funny ass nigga? Nah. That's why I'm fucking your friend.
Oh my God. Or she'd be like, I was trying to get you to come over, but now you can't. Fuck all this shit.
Now my pussy dried up now, nigga. Have fun with your hand.
With your dry ass voicemail.
Oh, you Mr. Funny Man now, huh? Okay, I got something for you.
You think I'm running around like a motherfucking chicken? Quack, quack, quack.
That's stupid. That's dumb.
Hey, yo, shut up, duck. Hey, yo, that's a fucking duck.
Yeah. No, that was from the camera sketch.
Yeah.
But that's how you get them.
Oh, man.
You Rough Rider.
Oh, I wanted to say, since you held down the razor so hard,
the razor.
did you know about them resurfacing? They're gonna do an Android phone that folds.
It's a katana, nigga. But yeah.
Oh, he's like, get it right. Did you not say razor?
Yeah, you said
get it right.
No, I said katana.
So I said razor earlier.
No, I said katana.
He said katana.
Nigga, I'm not talking about what you said. I was still saying razor earlier.
No, katana. I didn't hear you say razor.
Razor, katana.
You ain't hear me say it?
Nope.
All right.
You said I had it for I said 7 years. You corrected me and said 10 years.
He said
11.
He said 11 years.
Okay, 11 years.
Yeah. I was still saying razor. That's what I'm saying. Hey,
I mean, no, you know what's funny?
It's the copycat razor.
It was the copycat razor. No, I actually would know.
Yes.
No.
The katana copied the razor.
The katana came out first. The razor was better. It's kind of like when Aaron Hall came out and then R. Kelly stole his style.
Katana was with Sprint, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And you're saying the katana came out first?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yes, it came out.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, listen, because the katana came out and then they had one. It was like an MP. It was like the MP3 one was like a little bit better. Then the katana came out and they killed it. And fucking, I wanted katana so bad. But
why?
He about to do the
because I think it was a different.
Which one are you looking at, Margo?
He's asking which came out first, katana or.
What's that razor?
Let's see.
Let's see.
None of y'all got a free phone from Pizza Hut.
What are you talking about?
Yo, shout out to Sprint. I've been with her for over 20-something years. Back when I had Snake and shit, with no color and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Congratulations,
my first
sucker.
phone ever was
congratulations,
the Nokia.
nigga. I made savings and shit. Then for being a long time member, so top that shit.
Yeah, I had Nokia. That was my very first phone. Was singular.
They said, "Oh, you been with 20 years?"
And then I went to Sprint and
here's,
I got.
Here's a discount. You get a free Galaxy. Thank you, Sprint. I deeply appreciate that. I didn't have to pay nothing for getting my Galaxy S10 Plus. Thank you.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah,
sucker.
No way, I'm playing this fucking iPhone.
Shit, sucker. I got a free phone. Shit.
Yeah.
You can't give me nothing for free. I've been with them 10 years.
They say the katana.
He didn't receive that phone for free.
It was released in the United States in the third quarter of 2006. The Sanyo katana, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sanyo katana.
So let's look up
the phones too?
The Motorola Razr, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Motorola.
I'm crossing my fingers right now.
Razr. Yeah, I ain't trying to put money on it though. So like,
I know, but I hope I'm right.
It's just a friendly, you know.
Well, I mean,
I never was like, man, it
long...
did come out first. I don't know. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I know it was around that time because I'm like, damn, because Jay had a razor and he was like, you know, dogging me and shit like that because I had that fucking katana for years. So that's how I know.
Oh, the razor's older.
The razor is older.
The razor was introduced in July 2004.
I know I wasn't tripping.
The katana came out in 06.
I know I wasn't tripping.
In the United States.
Because I was with Sprint when the katana was out. When they first announced it, and people already had razors. That's why I was like, you sure?
Fun fact.
Because I know they had a katana too. And that still didn't do with nothing either.
Yeah,
so.
Frisbee number 2.
Hey, man. I like the flip phones. You can just like, because the cool thing with the katana is like, if it cuts like, oh yeah, blah, 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 click. That shit was amazing.
So, back to what I was saying, since you're a fan of the Razor family.
Well, katana family.
They're bringing. We just said who came out first. So the
totally not
Razor's bringing out.
I mean,
it's all love. The facts is all squared out, squared away.
Yep.
No, they're bringing out an Android phone that folds, just like
I heard about that.
Yeah,
the Razor phones. Yeah,
that'd be tight.
Yeah, I was saying that because I know you probably will look into it like, oh, all right. I get to cut people off again.
Yep.
We have that for work. We have 2 of those, the duty phones.
Start having them angry hang-ups. Man, fuck you.
Yep. That shit was amazing. Snap.
Just smacking it like smacking somebody's back in the head.
Man, like, fuck this.
Razor phones and the katana phones didn't break like Razor phones, did they? Because I see a lot of Razor phones being broken.
No, that's the thing. That shit lasted a long ass time.
Well,
so.
I know you didn't do shit to your phone for 11 years.
Whoa! What was that?
No, wait.
That was spicy. Wait, I mean,
damn, nigga, that was a long time you had that phone, dude.
No shit. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, so was it the katana? I know it started with a K.
Nigga, look, I was still having katana and people still having like T-Mobile sidekicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even for that.
No, I was saying the one that blew up in someone's back pocket.
I don't.
You guys remember that?
I remember somebody.
I thought it was a katana, but I think is it Kyocera? I know it starts with a K.
Oh, if it's a Kyocera, then it's not katana or a Razor.
Sounds like some shit that would happen with a Kyocera.
It was a Virgin mobile phone.
Damn.
That's what Kyocera started with, I think.
Man, and that was
first time I saw him.
Mobile.
Damn. Yo,
my brother had a.
Virgin,
I don't know what you call it. The one that
Virgin was
up.
making video games, and they had that Emmitt Smith football game
that
was like extremely trash that no one ever remembers now.
Literally had their hands in everything.
It was the Kyocera.
Richard Branson, but he mastered the flights though. He said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna run with planes."
We're going to space.
The Kyocera got recalled because they had explosive batteries back in 2004.
Explosive.
Yeah.
Oh shit, C4.
They were blowing up, and so people had it in their back pockets, and that shit was exploding. Like,
blow them up my backpacks with my notebooks.
That should have been a weapon on Call of Duty.
I think so.
Hello?
I think
phones for you.
Wait.
Kill streak. Yeah. Phone to the face.
aside from somebody doing a note, they probably did it. They probably did it with the
Warfare remake's not done yet.
Hey.
I might give them ideas.
Right.
Catch that nigga.
You go to a bully and
catch
shit.
Catch him on last stand. Here you go, bitch. Last stand this.
You go to a bully and shit, and it's like, hey, give me your phone. Okay, nigga, here.
That's stupid.
Right. Yeah.
That's stupid.
They're probably doing that shit with
Then
no
the Kawhi
seconds.
laugh and shit after it blows up.
So about Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Long ass tangent.
The longest tangent in the world. So
That's what we do. The
yeah.
Jigsaw Podcast.
Yeah, anything else?
Comic-Con experience. I would definitely have to say, like I said it on another podcast. You know how in what's that? In Half Baked, when Dave Chappelle's character found out he signed up for some weed, for research purposes.
Right.
And he got the mad bricks of weed and shit, and he was like the nut on himself. That's how I felt when I got my email from Comic-Con saying that I will be there because I was a part of a panel for preview night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. I was like, oh!
huge nut.
Yeah, that was
Orgasm.
Yeah, that was an orgasmic moment right there. You know.
Ah.
But
I didn't get the email, but I got the badge, and I was like, my name is on it.
Shit. Got me sounding like Lex Steele.
I saw my badge.
Oh, dear God. Yes. Yes.
I hate his ass.
The reason I still watch it on mute.
Oh, yes. You can still hear Lex Steele on mute. You can also hear Wesley Pipes on mute, too. That's a funny thing. You know
That's stupid.
You can just imagine what he's saying.
Watching that shit on mute.
Oh,
I don't want to hear you, nigga.
But no, I mean, it was definitely a new experience, and not to sound like a hipster. Like, I've been going to Comic-Con back at 99,
2000s.
You know, when they were about to release Blade, and I had a pen that said, "Do you know the Matrix?" Like, I was like, Comic-Con back then.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Nerd.
Nerd.
What the flex there, buddy?
Yeah.
Right. I didn't make it in that motherfucker until 2010 or something like that.
I got none of the prequel shit I got.
Shit, I went in 96.
I was like, I had my Marvel versus DC comic book ready to meet Peter David.
Oh, wow.
To meet Dan Jurgens. To meet motherfucking who else? Like, I was out there, homie, at the Marvel booth with my comics ready to get my shit signed.
Yes.
Oh, that's what Comic-Con was all about, the comics.
Yeah, I had a comment. I had a thing about that too. I think about many episodes ago.
The artists sign up at the sales pavilion out there.
Mm-hmm.
Before you sign up, they check it. Oh, come on, man! Y'all know y'all with me, man.
I've seen it. I've seen it all, man. I miss the old school Comic-Con back then because it was all about the comics and everything.
And you could walk up and buy your tickets from the booth.
I remember telling the story about me, Matt Groening, and he making a Bart Simpson picture and stuff like that. Have that one-on-one conversation and stuff like that. You don't have that interaction no more. Now it's just
now they tell you to
they'll sign your shit
until you get the fuck out of the way.
Assembly line, time limit and stuff like that. I mean, it was awesome. I mean, I've seen from Halle Berry, Angelina Jolie, Method Man, Gene Simmons. I mean, I met Mick Foley. He was funny as fuck too. I thought he was hilarious.
I met him in 2010. Oh, when we wrote that year. He signed something for you, and I was kind of just talking shit.
Yeah. Oh man, I think he signed his book, his first book. It's funny because me and my brother, we had the books for Christmas, and like he had the Rock book, and then I had the
Have a Nice Day.
Have a Nice Day, Blood, Sweat, Socks, and stuff like that. That was my
Rock and Sock connection for real, huh?
Hell
with
yeah.
the books.
Dog, he was selling Mr. Socko for like $50. I'm like, nigga, no. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to make fun of it. It's just funny. So, nigga, it's just a sock with,
with a face on
fucking marker on it. It's Mr. Socko. You know what I'm saying?
Funky ass sock.
Yeah, you just buy a dirty sock for $60.
Sweaty sock.
But no, I had a.
Have you been to Japan?
Oh, shit.
Right.
Nigga,
There's vending machines for the motherfuckers.
Oh man,
No, sir.
I would love to go to Japan.
They got vending
honestly.
machines for
That's
everything
my
out
dream. Go Jim. No, it's just to go over there, man. They might think I'll be
Shitload of
Godzilla
tech.
over there, homie. Godzilla. Yep. Shit, I'll be happy. But
Oh, killing.
oh god. But, yeah, I have some. Yeah, it's just changed a lot because some of the stuff it's not part of Comic-Con and stuff like that. There's all these shows and shit. I mean, I know they needed to support Comic-Con and because we do need it to support it, like for the movies, support and everything from the networks and stuff. But some of that shit don't have to do with fucking comics. Like some
The
of these
Good Place?
shows. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Good Place is it's a funny ass show. I respect that. But it's not a fucking comic book. It had nothing to do with art.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah. I mean, you have Godzilla and shit like that. I mean, of course, there's monsters, there's art. They do stuff like that. It was, a book like that. And then just like, Also, the TV, there's some TV shows that based on books. Okay, I respect that. It was a book first and stuff like that. People read it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like Simon and Schuster were there. Like the fuck.
Yeah, right. I'm saying it's nothing to do with comic books and stuff. But I mean, we do need the celebrity stuff part to support it. But that it's just not the same. That's why I love going to like WonderCon. Like my first time going to WonderCon was with Mark, and then we went up there.
It was up. It
was like
try another con.
No, it was like to do a different con. I've been doing it so many years, dude. Like it was $75 for like all the days. Like it was spacious. It was
in Anaheim.
There's no like celebrities and shit over there the first time we went. Like it was all about me. Like when me and Mark, so I was like digging up like all the like comic books, looking through shit, looking at issues and shit like that. It brought me back.
Having full conversations with the artist,
right?
Like the guy that I don't know if he created Venom, but he signed one of my Venom comics, and the guy I was able to have a long conversation with him. And I was like, man, you can't do this at the Comic-Con, huh?
Did he apologize for the movie?
I don't know. I don't think the movie.
The movie
was out and everything.
It wasn't out. It wasn't
out
yet at that time and stuff like that. But I mean, that's what it was all about. Like you could like I remember going to the Artist Alley in Comic Con and me and Stan and Jurgens and Jim Lee and stuff like that. And they used to bring their portfolios and tell them like how are they doing right with their shading, their traits, like all that stuff, the coloring, the inking and stuff like that. That's what it used to be fun and stuff like that.
We watched a panel that was about the X-Men cartoon.
Yeah,
the guys that was behind it.
Yeah,
and we got to learn nice little things about it. And I was like, yeah, this is in like Hollywood,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You got people coming out, hey, you ready for this preview and all this other shit? Like,
yeah. Like
I was just sitting there, real ass conversation.
I mean, I appreciate that, they brought the movies. That it kind of started with, the X-Men movies and Spider-Man movies when it came out and shit like that. I mean, Blade 2 as well. I mean, it kind of picked up and stuff like that as well. But when the Spider-Man movies and X-Men movies came out and stuff like that, I appreciate them to put it, out there for a live, like a movie, like a visual movie and like that. That's what we dreamed of. So, but at the same time, it came with all the celebrities coming in, and then it just domino affected from different stuff, and then that's what happened.
Yeah,
all the celebrities came in and stuff like that. That's just what it was.
Yeah, my brother and sister and my cousins used to go every year faithfully when they was younger. I never went with them and stuff. I wouldn't say too cool for school, but like my friends weren't into any of that stuff. Like even now, like I don't know if you guys remember, but when I first started going on trips, I have a Batman bathing suit, and then Sheena told me one time, she's like, "Bitch, you better not bring your Batman bathing suit on vacation." And I was just like. Like
right.
She's like, you're a grown ass woman. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? So
ain't no dudes
wearing Hello Kitty sweatpants. They can kiss my entire ass. Fuck out of here. You bring that damn Batman baby suit. You're wearing it, not them. Fuck that.
Where's the gunshots?
I mean, the same. Damn, overload. Hella meant that
fuck
shit.
Out of here.
I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck either myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, my place looked like a KB toy store, but still, like, I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a museum to me. It's like,
I got a Batman robe.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
That I smash my girl with sometimes.
There you go. And so...
what?
That was a fun-filled fact by Marco V. The more you know.
That's hella funny.
He walks away, leaves it open. It's like it's a rope you don't ever tie up. You leave it open at all times.
Leave it open. She's like air dry.
And he leaves it just like that. Like she was Commissioner Gordon.
Someone gave me a signal?
That's stupid.
You stupid.
Like I said, that WYD text message is just like Michael Keaton in Batman Returns. He just sitting down chilling, and he sees that signal. He's like,
Yeah. Stand up.
I was watching that shit the other day. Man.
I'm about to watch that shit tonight.
Fuck, I love that movie.
Man, shit. It's that's one of my favorite movies of all time, man. I love it. I've watched it when I was 4 years old. Me and my little brother, they gave us like the Micro Machine Batmans and stuff, and my poor little brother, he dropped his freaking Micro Machine, and this when the seats were kind of like, it was like an incline, so like if you drop something will roll down, so he had the Hot Wheels toy, it dropped and it just rolled down all the way down. My dad was heated. Well, he was actually crying and stuff, but somebody said, "Oh, did somebody drop something?" and they got it back. So yeah, but yeah, it was really really good memories. So.
It's my G.I. Joe Street Fighter figurines, man, when the movie came out.
Oh man.
Dude. When the movie came out?
The movie is still trash, though, but...
Hey, man.
I had the fighting game for PlayStation.
I will never forget that commercial, though. Homie was saying, what's a Dawson?
What's a Dawson?
And he fucking kicked him.
What's a Dawson?
I'll never forget that out-of-shape ass Ken that they casted. Who the fuck is this dude, man? He don't even look like he know how to do an uppercut.
Hey man, he was just there.
When he did that fake ass all you can, I swear it looked like when he stood up there was a cigarette in his mouth. Like,
okay, so would you rather watch? Would you
I'm ready to take a nap.
So my question is, who was rightfully cast as a Street Fighter character in that movie?
No one.
Nobody.
Bison.
Morghulis.
That's about it.
Mr. Adams.
That was questionable.
What about
he did it for me. He did it for me because I seen him. He looked like the same Bison off of Street Fighter 2 doing this shit. I'm like, it's just him. He's just not as swole, which he kind of wasn't on Street Fighter 2 though.
What the fuck did they cast Raul Julia?
They cast Raul fucking Julia. Rest in peace.
Gomez, man, I'm not gonna take you seriously.
Of course.
Kylie, what's her name? Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue as Cammy though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was good.
Miguel Nunez as DJ.
DJ.
I was like, this nigga beer belly ass motherfucker. Like, get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of
Him
here.
or Dawson didn't throw a single fucking punch.
I know.
Okay. All right. So who was rightfully cast in Mortal Kombat?
Well, Robin
Shang
Shue.
Christopher Lambert.
Shang Tsung.
Robin Shue as Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Then he got
Whoever plays Scorpion.
all the Asian niggas playing as the ninjas.
Right.
Oh my God.
All the Asian ninjas.
Nigga Reptile, nigga Sub-Zero.
That non-acting, non-fighting motherfucker they cast as Sonya.
Right. Who the fuck
Yo,
was that?
That was a good Kano. I like the Kano. The Kano was good.
They ran with the Australian accent. They was like, let's give Kano an Australian accent from here on out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hi there, Sonya.
Yeah, they kept that one.
Yeah. He did a good job on that one.
And of
Or
course,
more
Shang Tsung,
convincing.
you know.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I mean, this thing in the latest video game, so shout outs to him.
That first Jax was corny, then they got the new Jax. And then
Did y'all ever watch?
he was the gladiator, right? He was the American gladiator in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
I don't know.
He was Saber, I think.
Yeah.
He was Saber from American Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, my
But
God.
that was some bullshit. They had niggas like weighing 150 pounds going against like American gladiators who were like 250.
What about Johnny
Solid.
What about Johnny Cage, though?
I like the first one.
The first
Lyndon,
one.
Lyndon Ashby. I believe that's what was his name. And then he just get killed off in Annihilation.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Yeah.
Him getting his back broken.
Hey, those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Yeah,
man.
that was hilarious. Johnny Cage is hilarious because he's a dick and a douche, and that's pretty much how he is.
But yeah, that should answer your question. Whoever played Shang Tsung, Brady Caston.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. The voice, everything, man. He's just the look.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
I
I knew it was coming. I knew it was
Says
coming.
that in Mortal Kombat 11 is so beautiful.
Yeah, we was so hyped when that came out, the reveal trailer and shit. But did any of you guys watch WMAC's Masters on? I think it was on Fox.
Oh, I remember. He told me about
It's
that show.
it was a show of guys showcasing their martial arts, but it was like that each person had a character alias, and they dressed a certain way. Like this one black dude had dreads. His name was the Machine. I don't know if y'all know.
I think
Sounds
he knew.
familiar.
It was a guy on there.
He was in Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah,
And he
was-
lost to Liu
was
Kang in the
on
first
Dude,
fight.
That's what I was
Every
getting around to.
fucking-
And I'm
I
like,
also saw
man,
him in like Xena Warrior Princess once.
yeah.
Oh God, Cena.
Yeah, I try not to remember that show. But
Kevin Sorbo is
racist.
Yo, I remember. Oh, he is he?
You see his fucking Twitter feed? He's a racist piece of shit. Fuck Hercules, man.
He said, "Fuck Hercules."
MAGA hat wearing ass bitch. Fuck him, man.
Oh shit!
Yo.
You sending shots,
Kevin
man.
Sorbo. Oh man, Mr. Amen.
That's a fucking
That was
villain.
late.
Mr. Amen. Everybody's romance novel. Oh, I forgot. No, that's Fabio.
Fabio got attacked by a bird.
It's karma. Man.
and he lost. He lost.
Yeah, he was.
Random fact of the day.
Yeah, I remember that shit. He was like catching he was at Six Flags or some shit. He came back with this thing.
Damn, that shit taking the shit out. Look at him.
I don't know, the bird flew into him when he was on a roller coaster or some shit, but Fabio came back with a bloody nose on me.
Damn.
Yeah, that bird was like, run it, nigga.
He snaked him.
Never liked your pretty ass anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty motherfucker.
What?
I got chased by a duck. I was
Sit
on the
your
bike.
$5 ass before I make change.
Well, I ain't get my nose broke.
Time out. This nigga got attacked.
When animals attack.
By a damn bird in Six
Yeah,
Flags.
nigga. You got attacked by a bird at Six Flags. Can't make this shit up, man.
He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it, man.
He was like, oh, this is the last time you put butter on some shit, nigga.
The bird probably had some of that fake ass butter and went looking for him.
He's attacking like,
that's what that fake ass burger you showed me,
He's
motherfucker.
acting like the birds in Resident Evil. Like,
Yeah.
You stupid.
We are horrible.
shout out to the Shanti.
Shanti. Hey, she's gonna be in DC for the R&B only show.
Jealous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Her and
What up?
Jan on
Real
the day,
quick.
right?
Yeah. Minus the birds.
Nigga, she got killed by birds in Resident Evil.
Yo, she has like one of the easiest songs that she ever sang in her life. That was Baby. She said like Baby like 50 times throughout the whole song.
She has two songs.
She baby, baby, baby,
Winning.
baby, baby.
So the other one, was it
baby.
Rock With You? Or I Just Wanna Love You or whatever? She say baby and that shit all the time.
Oh,
too.
baby. Ooh,
Ooh,
baby.
baby.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Ooh, baby.
Hey, she was popping in that video.
Hell with Nelly.
She popping now,
Oh,
like
shit.
Yeah, she popping now.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shanti looks great.
Yeah, she looks great. So,
Fantastically well.
Yep.
definitely.
Shout out, sir.
Shout out to Shanti. If she was to play as a comic book character, who would she play as? Who would you like to see her play as? Or even cosplay as?
Another girl that gets killed by birds. Just not Resident Evil. They just revamped the old birds
Look at
movie.
her and Mike Epps went out real quick in that movie.
Yeah.
Nah,
Wait, did Mike get, did he
yeah,
die?
Mike, yeah, he died right after.
No, he didn't die.
He died
No,
right
he
after
died.
Ashanti.
No,
in the fucking hotel or whatever.
That is wrong because he would because when he had them guns, right?
We're fucking
and fucking
geeks.
Nemesis came out and told me he's like stars, and he's looking at Mike Epps. He's about to kill him. He said a threat. This nigga dropped his guns. It says non-threat. That nigga walked away.
No,
No,
I
I'm
think
talking
you
about the
confusing
next
that
one.
from
like
the,
when they were like in the desert and shit.
that was Resident Evil 2.
Right.
Yeah.
He made it.
Yeah, he made
GTA,
it.
motherfucker. Yeah, I remember
But the
that.
other
Oh,
one was
yeah.
Extinction?
Yeah, he-
No,
yeah,
that-
Three, him
Yeah.
and Ashanti went out like that. It's like their black
Oh,
coat
they
in that
did die
entire
in
movie
3?
was up.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that was was 2. Okay,
It's
that's
like
what I
you,
meant.
you niggers been here too long. You guys
Exactly.
gotta
Y'all
go.
gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I always tell you, man, horror movies, man. I always think that writers be at the movie theater and how black people are like, run, bitch. He's like, all right, I'm gonna write a black character. And you gonna be the first motherfucker to die.
Hey, I'm not
You think you're so fucking smart? Yo, I remember. What was it? Jason. I think it was a
Jordan
Jason
Peele
movie.
did that shit.
I remember it was a Jason movie, right? This nigga was outrunning Jason. This nigga had a clear run. He had a clear lead. And
Yeah.
Jason threw, he fucking tomahawked the axe from like 50 yards. Blah! Hit him right in the back. I was like, God damn it.
He said, "No, this nigga's too fast. Hold on, I got something."
Did anybody in the
This nigga didn't think like Ricky.
Yeah, I was about to say, did anybody in the theater say, Ricky?
That would have been funny.
Nah, like, nigga, you don't know how to
Playing that
fucking-
Boys in the Hood music with the
Right.
saxophone.
Don't know how to run a slant. God damn it. Oh my god.
I remember
Who wants to be shot by Chris Tucker? Jesus.
I remember when Scream 2 came out, and my brother was happy because he loves Jada Pinkett.
Well, how long did that last?
Okay, let's put it. So we went to see Scream. We went to see Scream 2, right? No, here's the thing. So we went to the movie there. He's hyped. It's like, yeah, Jada Pinkett's in the movie and like that, whatever. And Jada Pinkett got killed in less than 5 minutes. My brother walked the fuck out that theater and was fucking heated. He said, "Fuck this movie," and he just walked out.
You thought she was gonna survive?
At least Neil almost made it.
No, here's the thing. Like, he thought he was like, okay, well, she was gonna, hopefully she's probably die in the mid or something like that, and like that. Nah, bro, she died in 5 minutes.
She
nigga.
died before the title of the movie showed up.
So did Omar Epps.
My brother was pissed. He said when he saw him like go down, he's like, no, and she fell down there. My nigga said, fuck this movie. That nigga walked out.
Well, Omar Epps was being weird because he was just trying to listen to what was going on the other side of the stall. and caught one.
He's being a perv and fuck.
That's what you get.
He wasn't living his truth.
Right.
He should have looked over. Hey, homie, what you doing?
That would have been worse. Could have been his fucking.
Yeah, my brother was pissed though.
Oh yeah, that's true. He could have
He could
swung up.
just mind his business and took a piss and
Not
left.
everyone could be LL in a scary movie.
Or Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, he did
Hey.
that too.
Yeah, Busta
Rhymes
Rhymes
just
was
saved the
happy.
last
He kicked
dance.
this nigga through a door, dog. I was like, oh, all right.
You know what's funny? Me and my shout out to my PS4 buddies for my gaming crew. They we was talking about this shit. It was like, oh man, yeah, Busta Rhymes surviving Halloween. I'm like, yeah, he said, you know how he killed Michael Myers? He's like, what? This mother said, trick or treat, motherfucker. And then he electrocuted Michael Myers in the balls and shit like that. And here's the funny part: like, you been watching Michael Myers like in movies like that, he don't groan, like he don't say no more thing. Even get hit, he don't say nothing. When he got electrocuted in the balls, Michael Myers said,
Yeah, that'll make you say something, nigga.
like Michael Myers never said a word in all these movies and shit like that. But this nigga got electrocuted in the balls. He's like,
That's hilarious.
we never heard Michael Myers got hurt. Like he's like that shit really hurt Michael Myers. Like you know what I'm saying. So it was hilarious. But yeah,
Hella
he fucking
tangents.
killed him.
God.
So, okay. Favorite Comic-Con moment this weekend? Anybody?
I've seen my
Personal favorite.
Personal favorite. I seen Hopper from Stranger Things. He was checking some toys and stuff like that. Shout outs to him.
Did you tell him, did you apologize? Or you tell him like, oh man, maybe next time for Hellboy? Or
Nah.
The best thing about that shitty movie.
I just tell him, I
yeah.
said, what's up to him? He said, hey, what's up? And I said, I don't even know me chit chat. I just, because I know they trying to, like, they've been in panels, they've been in interviews and stuff, so they were trying to walk the floor and stuff. I said, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And then, that was it.
nigga, I saw DMC.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
From
DMC. He was there.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah. And I also seen Xavier Woods from WWE. He was in it. Yeah, he was there. He's always at the con stuff. He's a big, big gamer and big geek dude. Shout outs to him, man. Him and the crew. And yeah. Yeah, he was cool as hell. I said what's up to him. Who else? Zack Ryder. They collect a whole bunch of toys, especially wrestling toys and shit. So they got his shit is ridiculous of how many wrestling toys and memorabilia. No, he get like prototypes from like back in the day and shit like that. So he's like a diehard fan. And who else did I see? I think that was it. But yeah, I seen Hopper. I was like, oh shit, it's Hopper. Like, that's my nigga, man.
Yeah, I felt bad for him because I watched Hellboy. I was like, man, he's doing good as Hellboy. It's just the motherfuckers that wrote this shit.
Yeah, I know. Because there's a lot of good like Hellboy fans and stuff. But they said the movie was it was okay.
I still recommend people to check it out. But
right,
man, it'll make you just watch the older ones.
Right.
Check for a movie that was 10 years too late, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You can play a tree. It's all good.
Well, at least you tried. You know.
At least you tried.
At least you tried.
Participation trophy.
Yeah.
Did you go? D?
Not as. Nah, I didn't get to go. I mean, I walked around all the free shit outside on Saturday. But as far as memories go, I forget what year Rent and Clerks 2 came out.
Oh, man.
But I got to meet Rosario Dawson when she was there promoting her comic book with a bunch of motherfuckers.
God bless you.
And it was the same year I met Chuck D when he was promoting
snap.
Public Enemy comic book. And I don't have the fucking comic book or those pictures. They got lost in the storage somewhere.
Damn. That might turn up on Storage Wars or some shit.
Right.
Was you?
If I find out, I'm going to get your
If you hear this now, I'm going to find you.
I have a particular set of skills.
It'd be funny. We'll be watching the episode like, is that the stuff he was talking about? And then you'll be like walking up. That's my shit.
Yeah.
He'll be on Twitter.
Kicking the door.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as stuff I enjoyed this year, definitely the Marvel panel, seeing all these trailers and everything. I'm extremely excited to see Monica Rambeau grown up.
Yeah.
And dark skin. And dark skin.
Yes.
What?
Okay. No. I'm about to. I was having a moment. Either going to be tears or drool or both. I don't know. The lady playing her is gorgeous. I was happy as fuck to see the cast of the Eternals.
Angelina Jolie, yes.
Man, I was more happy for dude from Train to Busan being there. Man, I'm a
True.
big fan of him. I know his name's Don. I call him Daddy. But I was extremely happy to see fucking Paperboy up there.
Oh, yeah.
He everywhere.
Yeah, he's in all kinds of ways.
Yeah, he is.
Is this going to push back season 3 of Atlanta? Yes. It's okay, though. It's for a good cause. They're
all
money.
working. Donald Glover, Donald's working. Zazie Beetz is
Gonna be
working.
a fucking Joker this fall.
Yeah,
they all working.
they all working.
Yeah, but yeah,
I want to see Lakeith in the Marvel.
is working.
Yeah,
man, they need to cast him as fucking Spider-Punk for the next Spider-Verse movie. God damn it, they better do that shit.
You know what? That is not a bad choice at all.
He wasn't that bad in Death Note.
That really showed his
Oh, he actually
range.
sat through that?
Yeah.
I
Because of
missed
him.
10 minutes
Honestly,
and
because
turned
of
it
him.
off. Like, as soon as he started screaming, I'm like, no, I'm out. But that Bleach live action movie, though, that's
good.
If it's still on Netflix, y'all need to watch that. And I don't really talk about anime live action joints because they all suck, except for that one. And
Full Metal.
Is it Ryonin Kenshin? I forget. It's like a little 3-parter. It's not on Netflix, but if you ever find that shit, watch it. Actually, yeah, it was the same team that did Bleach. Yeah, watch both of those fucking movies. They're amazing.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, it was, as far as panels and everything go, it's fantastic. Can't wait for Picard next year. I'm not even that big of a Star Trek fan, but it's fucking Picard. Like, I grew up watching Next Generation and everything. It's just great shit.
Patrick Stewart, Professor X.
Forget anything else? His Dark Materials. Can't wait to see that because Golden Compass was trash when that came out. I can't wait to see this. Yeah, HBO's getting my money like this year, next year, especially when like season 4 of Insecure come back. Hurry up, please. Hurry up.
Oh, they got
Right.
they got
I
some
need you.
sketches now. They're doing some sketch comedy. I saw a trailer to that.
The all-female
Yeah.
sketch comedy?
Issa.
Yeah,
Yeah, it actually looks funny.
yeah. I'm glad I got my HBO now.
Yep, I'm already
Keeping my shit. I'm watching Euphoria.
It's funny because, like, you know, I was kind of
Watchmen.
like, after the other shows stopped, I'm like, all right, I just
stop subscribing.
stop
Next thing you
subscribing.
like,
Next thing you know, they're like,
Yeah, I'm sure they had
Just
a
when you
huge
thought you was gonna
drop-off
get away
when,
from
Game
us.
of Thrones ended.
yeah.
yo, you know what? Honestly, Game of Thrones. I was wondering, like, did season 8 get all the cosplayers down? Because from preview night to like damn near Friday, I didn't see any Thrones out, and then they start showing up in waves on Saturday.
Yeah, that's actually kind of.
I was like, come on, don't let season 8 steal your joy. Go out there and wear that damn cosplay.
It was terrible, though.
But don't let it steal your joy. There've been
I
other
mean,
great
don't let it
seasons.
steal your joy.
I'm
Yeah.
still, I got
The
beef.
show as a whole
I'm
is
happy
still
the
show.
writers didn't show up because they would have got booed.
Oh, they would have got killed.
Yeah, they would
Exactly.
Them niggas would have got
I'm
stomped
still
the
mad
fuck
they
out.
gave them a
Heat,
fucking
boy.
Star Wars trilogy. They better not fuck that shit up.
Oh,
especially
you know they are, especially if they get another bag from someone else.
I don't know.
It's like,
It's
it's
I don't
the
know.
Old
Disney
Republic, Knights
is
of the Old
still
Republic.
behind that. So I don't know. Hopefully,
yeah, but Disney still got some mixed
you seen
reviews about
Solo?
The Last Jedi and
said
Solo.
Have you seen Solo?
no.
Yeesh.
Disney's
Nah, I
good,
ain't
but they're
watched
not
that
knocking
shit.
everything out of the park.
No, they're
I
not
don't watch
Lion
that
King.
shit.
That's a side one. I'm pretty sure they was like, yeah, you can fuck that one off. That's Solo.
Rogue One.
That was a tax write-off.
Yeah, I like Rogue One. It was cool. Rogue One.
I got beef with the director
Understood.
because Godzilla, the one he did, was trash.
Man, it's all about Godzilla 2000, man.
What?
P. Diddy, come with me.
All right, man. On
Fuck
that note,
Daddy.
shout outs and parting words.
Hold on, wait. That's a
Motherfucking Matthew
I know you went to the
Broderick.
con, right?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to, put?
She went to God? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went
Yeah.
we all went. Well,
yeah.
most of us.
She just
Well,
secretly
shit,
didn't
nigga,
say
I
nothing.
didn't know.
To
I
do.
didn't know she went to. Shit.
I posted it on the story. Her take, showing her Spider-Man socks off.
Everybody was fucking with my socks and my shirt. It was on my shirt. It was Spider-Man, and he was unmasked, and it was Raphael.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah. And then my socks was Spider-Man socks. Like, it had his eyes on the back. But that was actually my first time. Well, I was going to save it for the shout-out, so I'll just say that part.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say that part later. But we didn't really see anybody, so we didn't get to run into any artists or any celebrities, but it was a cool experience, actually, like being able to finally like step foot inside, because I go every year I went with someone that used to be my friend. That was our little thing. Every Comic-Con we'd do all the free shit, so it was just a cool experience. I enjoyed it, and she was happy. We ran into her little friend. Her dad was one of the artists there, like he does paintings and all that stuff. So, so we got to hang out with her, and she like toured us around, and yeah, it was fun. It was a fun experience.
I have a quick question for the group. Did anyone go to the pop-up Taco Bell last year when it was the 20th anniversary of Demolition Man?
No.
Oh, damn, I totally missed
I
that.
walked past it. It was fucking closed. Like, I got there like a couple of hours before it opened. So I didn't get to see it, but I was just hoping someone
No one didn't have the little hors d'oeuvres like they did, like they served it.
I don't
Is
know.
that Player Ready One or something like that? They have something like that too for Taco
Already
Bell.
player one.
I think so. Yeah, because I was trying to go on there, but it was sold out. The tickets were sold out and everything like that. So the only thing I actually regret not going because I didn't really see time. I should have went to the Batman 70th anniversary in Balboa Park. That's the one thing I missed, and I hope that Michael Keaton did not go over there.
What?
In his teams, because I'm be pissed.
I hope he didn't show up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, no, because I mean the tickets were like it's like $275. So yeah, but it was like they selling auctions from the
tickets
movies.
was like $750.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like, yeah.
But but the event itself was free. It was just
Yeah, the museum was free. So
like,
all right. I know we've been here for a while now.
a long time.
Forever's a mighty long time. Word to crit. Shout out some party words, man.
I'll go first.
All right.
Shout out to my girl Dashe. Love you, babe. We gonna do it again next year.
Hey.
Yep. She rode to the Comic-Con with me. And that's it.
That's it.
I'll save my other shout outs for my IG for the artist that I chopped it up with at the Comic-Con.
For sure.
All right. For sure. How about you, Kmart?
I mean, you know what it is. I mean, shit haven't changed. Shout out to me, homie.
Shout out to me, homie.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you are, even you cleaning your room, you doing your homework, you're stuck in traffic, or you're taking a shit, I deeply appreciate it. You're welcome.
All right, Miss Nessa.
Shout out to Marco, of course, for living out his dream. And
Don't shout out to him. No, I'm joking.
And just, I'm sure it felt like surreal. I was talking to Amelia, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, he was so nervous," but towards the end, he kind of warmed up. But just shout out for you even doing that. You know what I mean? So
definitely, man.
That's hella courageous. And also shout out to you for you and Liv, because you got a pass for Liv, and Liv passed that shit on to me. So I was able to go on Sunday. And shout out to Amelia for also passing her pass on to me as well. So I was able to take my niece, because both her and I have not ever experienced being on the inside. So that was dope. And shout out to my mom. Her birthday is this coming weekend. I know you're not supposed to say people's ages, but my mama is a whole ass senior citizen as of this Saturday, and she does not look like it one bit. And last but not least, shout out to Pac-Man. Shout out to Pacquiao for winning that fight on Saturday.
I beat Keith
Got a rep for my Filipinos.
I used my angles, and I punched him in the face plenty of times.
Like bang, bang, bang.
And he fell down to the ground.
Shout out to all my Filipinos that are very, very excited, huh?
Kick, punch, block.
I am 40 years old and still beating people up.
Duck, punch.
And last but not least, shout out to Kenlin for bearing gifts. So much appreciated, my little Chun-Li pillow.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, extra shout out to you, Marco, man. So I'm proud of him, man. So you have that, you got the opportunity and stuff like that, and you did the damn thing, man. Yeah. No, you're getting butterflies and stuff, and so I mean, it's just gonna go along right, man. It's all experience stuff.
I should have took a shot.
You had it, you held it down, homie. So big ups to you, man. And man, you better frame that shit, dude. I mean, that's a big opportunity to be in a panel, dog. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't have a chance to do that, man.
Definitely.
So definitely shout outs to you, man, for holding this down.
Yeah, started my shout outs. I will have a shout out to Monty and Reese for having me on their show, making a cameo appearance on the People Talking podcast. I'm pretty sure their show is going to be coming out tomorrow, and I make a little 10-minute, appearance on there talking about Comic-Con, and, they were congratulating me as well being on the panel. I would like to give a shout out to my longtime friend Demetrius Green for facilitating the opportunity. He wasn't able to, attend to the panel, so he recommended me to take his place. That's how I got there. The moderator Neil Halford for having me over on his Heroes at the Mic panel, along with podcaster Kenneth Rotter of Dumbbells and Dragons, Sir Wolowski of Fangirls Going Road, Caitlin of Pan Geekery, and Aaron Nabas of Hall H. So, shout outs to BlurredCom Mix and DeeDee for showing up to the panel. Shout outs to Amelia for the photos, and shout outs to my love Olivia for fangirling and supporting me throughout this whole process.
Every dog needs a lady.
And we'll let DeeDee close out the shout-outs for the guest of honor.
Oh, dear God.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Melanin.
Shout out to Melanin.
Because my mother, she's getting up there, but she doesn't look like it. And that's fantastic because I'm getting up there. And I don't look a day over awesome. Shout out the Why So Serious podcast and Brandon, because if it wasn't for them, I would have never met Mix Girl Maine. Which means I would have never met you at Comic-Con, and my ass wouldn't be here. I would have been at home watching YouTube videos and eating popcorn. Also, shout out to popcorn. Shout out to my homie Keisha. Can't wait to see you. And last but not least, shout out to the city, San Diego. I hate you, but I was born and raised here. That's as nice as it's gonna get. Okay, it's from the heart. God damn it! I hate gentrification. Just know that y'all took way too much shit.
Hey,
yeah, that's it.
That's it. Well, I do also want to say thank you for the kind
definitely.
words on Twitter. You know, it was
It's
like,
true.
oh, thank you,
Yeah,
man.
it meant every word. It's true. Shit.
Yeah, that gives that, like I said, that gives us life to keep going here, do these podcasts, and keep dedicating to our craft and getting better, and hopefully reaching out to more people and doing more impact. And as far as for the people who is wondering about my Mr. Sparkle / Paperboy shirt, I will be selling them for $25 a pop. You can Venmo me $25 and I will go print them out. As simple as that. All right. Well,
merch.
If you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it, because we love what we do. And if you're not being your motherfucking self, well, you know what I gotta say. The jig is up. And we out.
Subscribe, motherfucker. Subscribe.